I do like the games, and I want to hop in. I want to see what it's like. It sounds cool for me. They're fighting their publishers as well. Nice. I think that's quite common. All right, everyone say hello, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Hey, CM. Welcome on in. All right. So yeah, for anyone who's just joined, there was a bug that was stopping me from progressing the game, and now I can progress the game. Now I can do it. All I need to do is remember how the game works and where the bar is. Thanks everyone for saying hi to YouTube. So Dune has fixed all its issues. Abalon, Dune has fixed this issue. I believe there's still quite a few issues. No disrespect, I like this game. I think it's been a fun game. I think the game, it's fine that they've released it despite the couple bugs there. I do think that this game, probably should have the early access tag, just based on the amount of issues versus a lot of the other stuff. I think they would have given them a bit more leeway and a bit more of an opportunity to say, okay, it's still early access, don't forget that, it's only going to be there for 6 months or whatever the case is. But yeah, they've gone with this. Yeah, for a full release, it has been a bit too buggy. But I have enjoyed the game. It has been fun. But yeah, things like not being able to progress the main quest is not ideal. But again, I have had fun in the game. Sayans, how's it going, friend? How you doing? The mod school was put back to next year, and the head devs fired because they promised them a massive bonus if they got up by 2025, and it was a success. But that is just a coincidence, surely. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it.
I heard about this. So basically, what happened is the devs had a contract with the publisher that if they basically made a certain amount of sales before the end of 2025 or something along those lines, they'd get a huge bonus.
Okay.
And the Subnautica 2 was just about to be released. Now, obviously, if Subnautica 2 releases, that gets a huge amount of sales, which means that contributes to whether they're going to get their bonus or not.
Okay.
And the guys in charge basically said, we're pushing back the release of Subnautica 2 to after 2025, which means they won't be able to fulfill the obligations in their contracts, which means they won't get the huge bonus. And then they fired the devs as well. Not the devs, the 3 main guys.
Holy moly. That reminds me of, so for anyone who doesn't know, I used to be a business person before I was streamer. And one of my tasks is I used to go, so I worked at like a holding company level, and they acquired lots of like businesses underneath them. I was sort of like the lead of the one division, but I still worked for the holding company for the particular task, which was basically doing due diligences, so sorting out if like companies would be like a good fit financially and strategically and whatnot. I'd go in there and I'd do all of that. And I dealt with a lot of different companies, and any company that had a sales-like environment, and I never understood this. I heard so many stories. Literally, I'd probably say at least 50 people told me the story. They were a salesperson or they were in a sales department, and the company was like, no, if you make X amount of sales, you'll get a bonus. And the moment they hit it, the companies just renege and they're like, wait. No, you're a middle-class person. You can't have $1 million bonus. That would be stupid. But it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, the person has sold it. Like, that's cool. Your plan worked. You motivated someone. They've sold the crap out of stuff. And then without fail, they can't bear to have, no. That's publisher money. That's not developer money. You can't have publisher money. You can't do that. No. Can't have any of that. That's crazy.
I've never understood the thought process.
Like, if the person, like, what do you care? Let the person be a freaking billionaire if they want. If they're selling all your products, like, that's perfect. Give them all the bonuses they need. That's awesome. Like, sales, you're making money off that as well. So if anyone thinks I'm walking around, I'm trying to get to this purple diamond, but I cannot find a door that leads me there. You've had that happen to me? Well, there you go. You had a life? First I'm hearing about this? Yeah, a life before streaming, Kira. Bucky, maybe. Maybe. Was there a patch there? I don't know, Mr. Ruffles. So as I said, I haven't played this for 2 weeks because the game was broken. So I did have to patch today, but that could just be just me. Where the hell is this bar? Look. And it's not down. It says that it's on the 2nd floor. So there it is. It's 100 meters. Maybe I just went up the wrong staircase or something. Angelica, thank you so much for the continued support. Holy moly. Thank you everyone for the generosity. Already tier 3 super subs and subscribing for multiple months, and you all spoil me. Thank you. Seen the same in the industry. Also, administration always tries to keep profit from hitting production guys. It's madness. But again, if you can motivate someone with profit, that's cool. You should be happy. Nobody the Nomad, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Wow. No more ornithopting people into thumpers in PvE zones? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. All I know is that the quest I was stuck on is broken, but now I'm stuck again because I don't know where the bar is. Timeless, where the frick is the bar, dude?
I'm flying to you now
Where
to
is
show
the tavern,
you.
Timeless?
I'm sure you'll find it.
There was
I'm
no
sure you'll
point to
find
me
it before I
progressing
get
this
there.
quest because I cannot for the... Is there a bar on Arakeen? Are we sure of this?
There it is.
Is there a pub on Arakeen, Timeless?
So it's basically the same place. Oh no, you didn't do that quest line.
Hold on. I mean, like I said, there's a purple diamond. Hold on, this is looking good. Ooh, a bar! I did it! I found it! With nothing but the threat that Timeless was going to be here and be like, ew, it's over here, you're stupid. Okay.
I mean,
Yay!
still like that.
You found it? I found it! Sensei, how's it going? Smashy, how's it going? How you doing? There you go. First floor. I was on the first floor, Lady Lee. I was just on the wrong first floor.
Sandstorm is approaching.
I'm very proud of you. Thank you, Mountain Troll.
Oh, the Wrecker Storm is going to hit in 10 minutes.
What does that mean for me? On
Get
Arakeen.
back here.
Timing, you never fixed the YouTube title despite being told we were playing Dune 5 hours ago? Interesting. Interesting.
I don't know. You told me to wait until you got to the bar.
No, that was Chimera. Your thumbnails must be ready to go.
Alright, changing it. Get back to...
You slept? Go sleep, Soka. Enjoy. Yeah?
Get back to the base if you can.
No, can I not stand there? Wait, sorry. What happens when the storm comes?
I don't know. Isn't it like a reset or something?
No, I don't know. Does anyone know? Can I be on Arakeen? Am I going to get vaporized? Wait, but I just got to the bar times. What happens if I never find the bar? Hold on. I don't know how to run. Oh my goodness. We've got 10. Okay, let me quickly. There's a cutscene here. Let me just. Probably 10 minutes. Where's this lady? Is that her over there?
You're here. I had hoped, but never mind. Arrakis is almost as full of abandoned hope as it is sand.
Making new friends, Aristay?
Oh, look. The famous outlaw Zantara the Lion. He enters stage right, cloak swirling, his eyes filled with savage menace. As for friends, well, when old ones no longer answer, new ones must be found.
I'm sorry, Aristay. There are...
Wars to fight, cities to destroy, Sardaukar to kill.
They make the character's eyes look
people
different.
to save. Like this one. When I pulled you from that prison ship, I couldn't help but recall an old Fremen prophecy Aristay had uncovered. Twin comets in the sky.
I remember. I dreamed of you. Birthed in fire. Twin comets in the sky.
Do the NPC's eyes look
Seer
different?
of lies.
The seer of lies. But there was no comet, Aristay. Just the burning wreck of an Imperial prison transport flaming across the sky after my rocket hit it.
And there is no way that could be interpreted differently.
I know of...
Peace. We're not here to discuss my dreams. We're here to decode this.
Where did you get that?
We pulled it out of an abandoned siege. Our mutual friend here got us past the security.
I'm good like
I've
that.
got more than a few hidden talents and secrets. So what's on it?
Ixian decoder with...
I know what it is. As much as I may try, I haven't entirely forgotten my past, Aristay. Just buried it. What's
Luna.
on the film?
Oh my god. Give me one.
Let's find out.
I have pursued my mission to find the Fremen through to its logical conclusion. I have earned their trust, no doubt helped in part by the prophecies which have been sown amongst them. It took all of my Mentat faculties to draw this conclusion, but I see the signs of the Bene Gesserit and their Missionara Protectiva seated amongst the Fremen. It is clear that a manipulator of religions has been at work here. They refer to me as Lisan al-Gaib, the voice from the outer world. I confess, what began as an infiltration quickly became admiration, and now obligation. They're a harsh people. shaped by their oppression and persecution.
Sorry, people, there's in a cutscene. I'll address all of you now.
Sardaukar legions. I can unite them, help them to achieve the dream that Kynes began. But it requires a leap of faith. I must drink the water of life. I must become their body. But before I take that step, I have unfinished business. I've come to believe that my original mission to find the Fremen was actually to find a particular Fremen. I have my suspicions as to why, but to confirm them, I am forced to track down those who set me loose on this world in the first place. And I believe I have found them. Beneath old Carthag. Despite the destruction, something lingers beneath the city. On this film are the coordinates of the location where I believe I will find my answers. If you are searching for the same answers, you must follow me there. This is my secret name, spoken only in troop and siege. Al-Naim. In Chekhovsa, it means the sleeper.
Did you know him? He was wearing Fremen garb.
I know of him, but we have never met. Stilgar asked me to search for him after he disappeared. You seem to be connected to all of this. You need to come with me to Old Carthag. Perhaps there we can find...
Harkonnen.
Sorry, peeps, I did not expect this cutscene to be so long. I'm gonna address all of you in everyone's time. Thank you so much for that Prime sub. I've only been on for an hour, so I'll be on for about another 5 hours to answer your question. But I've got this backlog. Happy birthdays are coming.
Fade Raltha Harkonnen.
You're betrothed. Here. Not even he would be brazen enough to risk himself in a trading territory.
Betrothed?
You're here.
Not for long. If he recognized me, the Sardaukar will be coming. Aristay, send me the coordinates from the recording. I need some time to prepare. Keep an eye out in Harko village. Noctua will lead you to me.
I'm coming as well.
Did I catch it? What? That she's a tradies lady? I knew that before I even played the game.
An honored daughter of House Atreides.
It's like in the opening
You're too
cutscene.
valuable to risk on a trip into Harkonnen territory.
You sound like my father.
Never let your whims interfere with your duty.
And now you sound like my mother. You're right. Now get going before the Sardaukar round you up. You too. You wouldn't survive a face-to-face meeting with Count Hazimir Fenring.
Oh, my character does smile. Yes, thank you, Lupa. Yeah, no, I knew. I don't know if I saw it in the trailer, but anyway, I've known. Like, dude, I can't remember if it was the opening cutscene or maybe one of the dev things I watched. But yeah, long story short, I've known that. Like, the moment I saw it was like she's supposed to be mysterious. I'm like, I know exactly who that is. It's Paulina Atreides. She's the Paul Atreides was born as a girl instead, kind of thing.
What I really want, so tell me what you want.
Maybe it got spoiled by one of those things, but
really
yeah.
Want, I wanna. Hark.
Feels like they're
wanna.
referencing the
Hark.
show quite a bit
I wanna.
in this game.
Hark. I wanna.
I really want to hawk a hawk a
I wanna
hockey
really.
hawk hawk. I appreciate you in the drops. You're very welcome, and thank you so much for the Prime sub. That's awfully kind of you. Also, Luna Nevermore. Sorry, let's deal with these things. It's your birthday today.
Luna!
Yeah, Luna, happy freaking birthday. I hope that you have an amazing one. We actually have 3 amazing community members who have birthdays today. Will the other 2 pop by? Who knows? I don't. But happy freaking birthday. That's amazing. That's incredible. So, no, so okay, so it's not Paul. So this is like a different, so in order for this game to be able to be canon without being canon, I guess, it's a whole different like reality. So it's a reality where Paul Atreides was never born, but instead of him, a girl was born. And that's the girl. So she's the Atreides heir. She's married or engaged to a Harkonnen dude when they said to her betrothed. Fade Ratha, who's also one of the main characters in the story. So yeah, I don't know. It's all kind of interesting. We'll see how it all plays out. It's non-canon, yeah. So technically they can say it happens because it happens adjacent, you know? It's like multiverse kind of stuff. So Paul is engaged to Fade Paulina. Let's call her Paulina. I can use this to slap again, says Delarafi. Oh, it's usually only Sim who slaps me like that, but there's a few others who come in. Yep, it's what should have been. Yeah, and then the main fight that happens in the first Dune doesn't happen, that gets thwarted, and yeah. Long story short, it seems like if Paul exists, everything's a lot worse, actually. At least for the Atreides people.
Sector weather alert.
The Bene Gesserit ordered Jessica to only have Joris, and she disobeyed because she loved Leto, and Leto wanted a son. Okay, this is Paul Atreides' dream world. Okay, let me just quickly say this. If anyone actually knows stuff, I don't even want to know. So this isn't really a correct a streamer, tell the streamer the plot kind of thing. So I'm just gonna kind of just say like the stuff that I know from my perspective. I definitely don't want to be corrected to actual plot points that I might not have known yet. I hope you're having a great day. Hey Maddie, all's going good. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Alrighty, we're gonna head on. I'm also gonna say this, folks. Normally I wait a little before taking a break. I drank too much water this morning, clearly. I need to go use the little streamer's room. So I'll be back in just a moment. I'm just gonna go reach for the ceiling, touch my toes, gyrate my hips, and then we'll do that. So I don't know what's common knowledge. For me, it was a big aha moment. That's cool though, Lupa. It should have been like that, dude. What it might have been one of the developer conferences. So I just know that I knew for a fact that that's who she was. But like it was like shown to me. So if it's not the opening cutscene to the game, then it's the, as I say, it was during one of the conferences, they showcased it and they showed her walking and they're like, you know, this is it. And it's a different storyline. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I'm having a dope day and discovered a new sandwich. Cool. What sandwich is that? Is that going to go pee on Pip? No. Believe it or not, contrary to popular belief, some of my motions, my urinations are not on Pip. Believe it or not. Little streamer's room. Yeah, I gotta go to the little streamer's room. Almond, butter, and apricot preserves. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Maddie. I don't mean to belittle your new sandwich that you discovered, but that is like what is like the #1 sandwich that everyone eats when they're a kid here? And in fact, in every country.
Yes, strawberry jam.
PB&J, Pelly button, peanut butter and jelly. Is this the thing, Cassie? Peanut butter and jelly. Okay, so this is the Coriolis Storm thing. All right, it's a good time to take a break anyway. Or is this just Duning me with the bloody servers again? So PB&J. So technically, here you could have peanut butter with apricot jam. No problem. I'm sure that's a thing. So all you're doing is you're having the artisanal. Oh, I have almond butter with apricot preserve. So it sounds like a very fancy PB&J for adults, Maddie. That's what you're having. It's a grown-up version, yeah. I mean, I'll try it. It's awesome. It's awesome, but yeah, you've basically just done that. And Z and Ursa combining for the sub. Thank you, Ursa. Thank you, Z. Belly button jelly. No, I wanted to say peanut, and instead I was going to say jelly, and together my brain went pelly button. Any type of nut butter with jelly jam is good. Yeah, but I like that. So Maddie's just having, like they've just discovered adult PB&J. I'm sure it was delicious. Maddie hangs around kids all day, so obviously had to have something a little bit more refined. All right, I'm going to go for a quick stretch break. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I'll be back in just a moment. Stay tuned. Hopefully this doesn't take the server down for a while. Another thing that's kind of grinded me on this game, I've really enjoyed Dune. It's been a fun time. But honestly, I've spent streaming this about 30% of the time waiting for like stuff like this. Just because developer patches and things. And yeah, hopefully this isn't going to be like that. You're still on the server, Lupa? I don't think you are, dude. I don't think you are. So this actually happened the last time.
So Lupa's on the server. I'm on the server. I just watched the storm end.
No, because remember we did have that happen last time, where someone was on the server even though there was a patch the whole time. So why am I off the server? I don't even see it here. Spice isn't even there for me. That is so weird.
I'm playing on it right now. It's so weird.
No, but remember last time you and I were off, and then there was someone who's like, I'm on the server right now. I was like, how are you on the server? What?
Yeah,
look.
I remember that.
Yeah, so now it's happening. All right, I think, let me exit the game, and we can go back into it in just a moment.
No, something's wrong. I can't access any of the...
so you aren't on the server. You and Lupa Kel's computers are just more resistant to servering. Lupa, just be careful, dude. You're probably going to get...
I can't access them. Sorry.
I really need to pee. Bye.
Kill you. I locked him in there.
Do you know what that monster was, Zor? It was literally the slowest moving blob in the world. It was like...
to your ship's computer terminal. We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset.
Can you maybe grab some stuff from me? I've got way too much.
Oh, gee, please, Thomas. Please, can I carry all the garbage that you don't want to carry after you've literally looted all the good stuff?
I won't just give you garbage. I won't give you.
Ammunition? What the hell am I going to do with this? Garbage. Shotgun shells. Garbage. I don't have a gun.
All right.
Look at him. He's wearing freaking braces of defense. Oh my god, I saw you put on the camo pants. Stop giving me the dangerous goods and garbage. Give me something useful.
Actually, I got something for you if you're hungry. Here we go. Bam!
You gave me diarrhea.
Why would you eat a sandwich that has a big bite taken out of it?
Because you gave it to me and I was hungry, as if that should have helped. Look at that emote. I got 29.1% chance of my poop being solid. Hold on. Let's sneak attack the zombie. Don't do it.
All right. I've distracted it. Sneak up on it.
I'll be there a week.
You're gonna stab it.
Shh, Timeless. I've got it right where I want to. It's chill. It's chill.
On fire now.
Stop moving backwards.
It's on fire.
Bring her here. Stand still.
Oh, she's still alive. There, you got your chance, Doug.
Ow! I don't know what this knife is very weak. Welcome to your zombie doom. Are you proud of that?
No, welcome zombie to your doom.
Welcome to your zombie doom.
No, welcome zombie to your doom.
That's not what it says. It says welcome to your zombie doom.
When did you learn to read?
Oh my god, look at them. Yay! We're going skinny dipping.
Such a happy zombie
They
apocalypse.
really are, right? Yeah!
Shouldn't we clear the top before we go down to the bottom?
I kind of thought, you'll clear the top or I'll clear the bottom. Huh?
We can do that if you want.
No,
I
it's
feel like-
fine. I'll hold your hand. I don't mind. I'll hold your hand. You literally
look,
just
see?
smacked me and then stole the loot. I'm so thankful I came upstairs. Give me a rock and I'll repair my own tool.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. How do I split a rock?
Just fix the damn thing. Cheap bastard. How do I split a rock? I'm opening up this chest. Do you understand?
I mean, Dunks, depends on how fast you can press E.
No, don't be a bastard.
Oh, there's a ladder here?
Wait, come back down. I don't think you're doing that right. Try again.
All right.
That's not how that's...
This is how you climb ladders. Don't
He has
judge me on how I
a
climb
very
a ladder.
interesting technique. What?
I mean, I don't look too bad. I think I got the post.
What are you talking about? You have so much quick tan on you. Like, who are you trying to impress in a zombie apocalypse? Honestly,
there's no price to looking good, Dougs.
the prize to looking good. He does look like Crash Bandicoot. Okay, but is this honestly a good idea, dude? Like, is that actually your plan? Is your plan to just put a railing around this? Bring it on, Horde Knights! Ain't nothing getting in here. What the hell, man? Dibs, Thomas. Dibs. I called dibs.
There is no dibs.
There's
Doug.
dibs, Thomas, and I called it. There's always dibs. Shotgun and dibs can only be called when the object claimed with is inside. It's there. Look, I can see the icon. Everyone knows the rules when... The
What icon?
Don't forget, you have to survive the night with me tonight. You, me, the zombie horde.
I have no regrets. I came here to go to the bakery. Door's locked. Could you open it for me, please? Thank you. That one's also locked.
Yeah, we're never getting into
Oh my god.
Holy crap. I've literally broken into vaults that had less security than this bakery. No one will find the recipe to my sweet buns. That timeless.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Putting
yeah.
a flaming mod at the tip of a wooden spear. Genius.
Shut up, it's pretty good. Wait a second, who the hell are you? What have you done with Timeless?
I'm Hank.
Wait, who the hell am I? Who's this guy? Why did we both change who we are?
No, I see what's happened here. You know, we've been surviving out in these wilds for a long time. You know, I've gotten a bit grey and
I've changed gender, physical features.
It was just you growing up, Dunks.
Okay.
Give me the glasses.
I will give them to you for $400. That's a discount.
All right, your $400.
Yeah, take your nerdy glasses. That's what they're called. Nerdy glasses. Oh my god, they didn't even hit the ground. Yes! Show me your nerdy glasses.
Look amazing.
God, this entire place is completely and utterly picked clean. He is so bad at it. Fighting with adult responsibilities? Oof. Give me something!
Sorry. I couldn't help myself.
How? Do you get priority over me? Like, I don't understand. He's just like... How does he do it?
Right. I won't do anything.
Oh, thanks, man. I get to get the water out of the fancy toilet.
Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry, folks. I decided to have a snack as well. I treated myself that way. The streamer just says he's going off and he has a snack. How you all doing? How's everyone going? Madam Diablo, nice to see you. You're back playing Dune? Yes, so the game was broken. So I literally couldn't play the game for a while. I don't know which patch exactly fixed it, but yeah, it's been bust. That's what's been happening. So they have just fixed it. I've just managed to progress in the storyline. So that's cool. That's cool. Welcome back. Thank you, peeps. It's good to be back. No Power of Zeus. Sorry, did I cut off things before Power of Zeus? Also, Timey is the server up. So this is also my issue with the game.
It never went down. I'm still in it.
But wait, it went down for Mimster, though. That's so weird.
I don't know what to say.
Mimp, you and me, buddy.
Stuff.
Optimal, thank you, featured viewer of the day. Yeah. Balls, you got eaten by Shia Loot for the first time with 70,000 Solar in your pocket? Oh, no. One should never walk around with a full coin pouch. I'm sorry that happened to you. At least you got a free motorcycle, though, right?
I dream of...
That's cool. Thanks, Madam Diablo. Let's see. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Private server goes on fish in 2 hours plus minus. Delightful. Do official servers go down at any point? Is that still a thing that happens? I don't know. We'll see. But either way, I can progress the story now, so that's cool. I just don't know if I should go out in the storm or not. I don't know what's going to happen. The Fury Fairy, thank you so much for 5 incredible months. Holy moly, you spoil me. I hope that you're well. Nice to see you. I'm not sure if they do an hour before. I might be off. We'll see. I think it's generally in about 2 hours and 50 minutes. Sounds about right. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyone that's normally there at the server resets, how often do they, or how long do they generally stay down? Because that's the other thing with this. I live in the wrong time zone for stuff happening in this game. Clearly. Also, a reminder, folks, if you would like to, tomorrow, ! Ready, if any of you would like to join us, we're going to play some of that. It's always a fun community game. It is a bit pew. You basically play as like a SWAT team, but we always have a fun time. They've just launched onto consoles, so I'll be doing a sponsored segment on that. Please do click the link. If you haven't, it just takes you to their page. It shows that it's on console or whatever the case is. But yeah, we'll be hopping into that. If any of you would like to join us, let me know. Let me know. Did I finish Date Everything? I mean, yes and no, Maddie. I got the bad ending. So I literally didn't get to date anything. I literally got the ending for having finished the game without dating anything. I actually got that ending.
How do you date nothing in a game that's all about dating everything?
Thomas, how is your... So this is the second time I'm telling the story today. How did you not react to the first time?
I did react.
Well, apparently not. You remember that ending? Yeah, so that's basically why I finished it. Yes, no. But other than that, no, I mean, the game's quite long. It's got quite a bit to it. And yeah, I'll park it off just because Timey's here. You know, I haven't actually played co-op games with Timeless in ages. So between Crosswind and Date Everything and all the other stuff I've been playing, Timey and I are pretty much like ships in the night. Date Timey, no thank you. That's okay, yeah, Optimal, you do good work, yeah?
I heard you avoided the clock.
I did. I avoided the clock. Everyone was like, date the clock. I was like, no. There's only one clock for me. Alright, I actually am on the main quest now. I need to talk to Zantara and Harker Village. Okay, easy enough. It's what the channel needs. Me today times. That's incorrect, Maddie. I've watched other content creators, successful content creators, and I know exactly what this channel needs. Scandal. We need to fight one another. Tommy and I need a huge fallout. We need to pretend that we're actually fighting. Everyone chooses sides. It creates passion. And then obviously it's all crap. You know, it's all manufactured. That's what people like. People like people fighting. No one gives a crap about love. I can tell you're in the 90s or you grew up in the 90s. No one cares about love anymore, Maddie. That's just not a thing. Tommy Timepiece, 11 out of 10. Best boy, sorry. People who are dating often can create fights. No, yeah, you can get the scandal, but then we have to get straight to that, you know? With lead pipes, definitely, Teal. And how's it going? At first, I thought you were going to say a yacht. Listen, I'd love the yacht. Folks, for anyone that's not, I'm raising money for a streamer yacht. I just need $100 million. It's going to be fantastic. And it's going to be great. And if I stream from a yacht, everyone will just give me more money, even though apparently I'm stinking rich. It's just the way the internet works. So yeah, I just need $100 million seed capital. Thanks. If any of you are sitting on even $10 million, that's fine. Hell, even 1 million. If some of you just have like 1 million stashed away, that's okay. It's a start, you know? It'll be okay. Only 100 million? Yeah, only 100 million, exactly. And it'll appreciate. As I said, we're going to make so much money, folks. We're going to make so much money on that. You all know how the internet works. So because I'm streaming from a home and a computer, everyone's like, eh. But if I'm on a yacht, everyone will be like, that man is rich. We have to give him money. Only got 4 on you? I'll take it. It's fine. I'll take it. Everything's a start. I'm sure you'd appreciate it. It says Violet. Everyone would appreciate it, Violet. It would be for all of us, Violet. You would be allowed on the yacht, Violet. I would come sail to your neck of the woods, Violet. There's no need to turn violent. It's going to be fine. That's what we're going to do. And as I'll share the money. We'll share it 50-50. Prosopodum is the only person... That's true. Prosopodum is the only person that lives by yacht dream. Thank you, Prosopodum. Holy moly. Prosopodum has already contributed like 5 times that amount into this yacht fund. Does the yacht fly? No, I will go to the closest, least unlandlocked region. Don't dox yourself, Violet. The unlandlocked version, you might have to drive to a harbor, okay? You're a streamer. Also, fine. I'll look in the camera. You can clip this. If I get $100 million for the streamer yacht, I promise I will dock the yacht at the closest possible port to Violet turning violent. And they are welcome to bring their child with their grubby little hands onto my yacht. You can clip that. It's happening. Yacht dues. Thank you, Valora. How you doing? I don't think a yacht sails. It's a solar yacht. I don't know. I'm sure some do. Also, like, no, if something uses... No, all boats sail, right? Even if it's got a motor, yeah? Do they drive? Do they sail? Now you've made me confused. Folks, do boats not sail if they've got motors? Can you only say sail if they physically got sails? I mean, that technically makes sense, but also it's on the sea, so they could still use the term from when they had sails, you know? I don't know. Kind of like if a car flew, they'd still say drive from the before times. Grubby, I smell scandal. I washed them? No, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Timeless, you've seen children, right? You've got niece. Yeah, I've got nephews. I've got nieces. Yeah. You can't keep their hands clean. You can try it. I mean, some parents try really hard, and you wash those hands. But yeah, just give a kid like a lollipop, Timeless, a nice thick lollipop, and yeah. I mean, you can do. I'm just saying, if you want to, you can do that on my yacht. On my yacht, Violet. That's fine. I'll allow it. Yeah, I'm with you, Salty. You can clean and clean and clean and clean and clean, but they re-grubify. They re-grubify. You pilot a boat. Is that right? Children's hands are in perpetual state of grubbiness? Yeah. Listen, unless Violet is the fated parent of legend, of lore, you know, who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I'll be feeding him red pasta on your yacht. No. No. They're inquisitive with touch. It's fine. It's an RGB yacht. It's okay. Can confirm my nieces and nephews are 20 plus and still have grubby hands. You had better chicken tonight? Okay, so the other day you were all discussing fake curries. It was wild. Over on Timeless's channel. There's something called a fake curry and I still don't understand what it is. So Violet and Kevtabulous are into fake curry. I don't get it. I don't understand what a fake curry is. So as far as it's like black market curry. That's what they're doing, Timmy. Dark web curry. They're into fake curries.
Dark web curry.
So how do you even know if the curry you're eating is real? It's not this sort of like aftermarket counterfeit curry. I don't know, Maddie. I honestly don't know. I don't know. No, but Violet, you weren't the only one. So somehow you and Kevtabulous got entwined in the same narrative that there's fake curries. So yeah, from now on we're calling them, just to make it, it's Vindaloo Violet and Kormakev. With their fake curries. Where do you get your curry from? Get it around the back. Kormakev. Looks like curry, but tastes like blank mar. I don't know. How many spatulas will be on the boat? Also, James, I don't know if you noticed, I didn't finish your sentence because I don't know how to pronounce that. Can confirm kids find a way to make hands dirty 2 seconds after washing? Yeah. British curry isn't like real curry. Curry, you see, like, a lot of people always think of curry, I think, predominantly from India, but then a lot of them rather come from, like, Pakistan or places like that. And yes, they might have been conceived in places like Britain as well by whatever. But, I still think it's real. Okay. Supposed to go into this alley? Is that the guy I'm supposed to talk to? If it's not, I'm getting mugged. What do we think? Okay, if this isn't the dude I'm supposed to talk to, I am getting mugged.
Are you ready for this, off-worlder? Old Carthag awaits.
Will there be gaming suites for gamers? Oh, yeah. So Madame Diablo, I've already actually shown the yacht. It looks like this. So if anyone who doesn't know, if you want to see, so Prosoponum, Valora, listen closely. If you want to see what our yacht's going to be like there, we're getting the 120. So the yacht itself is actually only $30 million. But the 100 million is so I can sail it around. So it's green, you see? So it's all solar and stuff. And then there it is. And then all this, we're not going to have like ostentatious setups like this. We're going to make it all like RGB, you know? It's going to be RGB. Everything will be gamer. We can sleep 16 of us on here. And that excludes, so like on the top here where like the helipad is, we can just put like a tent. And then like, 1,000 people can sleep in there. So 1,016 people can sleep on this yacht. And we're obviously going to get it all gamified and stuff. It's going to be great. So all I need, folks, just all I need is $100 million. And as I say, I promise you, if I stream from this yacht and I say, hey, everyone, we're streaming from the streamer yacht, I will make this 100 million back probably in a month. You know how it works. Everyone will go, oh my God, this is a man of means. Give him money. And then I'll split the money, 50% for me and 50% for all of you. So this is basically, it's a money-making opportunity. Wait, does this thing say Chanel and Dior? Oh my God, product placement inside of the yacht, Timeless. We will have none of this. Our things will say Razer. Razer and Electronic Arts. That's how we'll pay for half the yacht. Maybe if we get to 80 million, we can get the other 20 million from EA. I don't know. We'll try. What an absolute bargain. I know, right? Only 30 mil. Miracle's going to be there. Fantastic. RGB will make it go faster. Definitely. And people will play like LAN games. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so awesome. Not EA. I mean, listen, if they give us the last 20 mil, can we not do that? Lurking while watch a movie in bed. Enjoy the movie in bed. Sleep the sweetest. I appreciate you popping by. Folks, if you don't know my streamer friend Merkel, I hang out there and has been playing through Mass Effect. Timus, your favorite game series of all time after Dragon Age. I must be honest, I've been watching it. I don't remember any of it. I'm like, wait, did I play this? And Mass Effect is some of my favorite gameplay as well. Particularly 2. 2 is one of my favorite games ever. But honestly, watching it, I'm like, have I seen this part? So yeah, apparently too much time has passed. The TVs in all the rooms will just be pause menus from Timey streams. Rick, that'll just be in the one room, the pause lounge. Which is cool. Everyone like hangs out in the pause lounge. Time basically stops in the pause lounge. Oh no, not EA. They're way too good at sinking ships. Just saying. All right, fine. We'll choose someone else then. Ubisoft, is that fine? Is that
Ubisoft
okay?
Also has a cloud hanging over their heads.
I know, but it has to be one of the biggies, Timers. It has to be because indie devs can't afford our yacht, Timey. So it's the Ubisoft, Blizzard, EA. None of these companies have any scandal, right?
What about Larian Studios?
They can't have yacht money, Timey. They don't have yacht money, Timers. Don't get your head out your ass, Timey. Get your head out your ass. You're thinking like a middle class person. Sony could sponsor the yacht, definitely. Oh wait, Ubisoft broke after Skull and Bones and Assassin's Creed.
Ubisoft's in a bad way.
CD Projekt Red also doesn't have yacht money, folks. We need proper, like, okay, hold on. I'll talk to Zentara in just a moment. Most profitable video. So I know Sony's number one in this video game company. Sony makes the most, and this is just video game divisions. So we need Sony. Sony's number one, then Tencent, then Microsoft Gaming, then Nintendo, then NetEase, then Electronic Arts, then Epic Games, then Take-Two, then MiHoYo, then Roblox Corporation, Scopely, I don't even know who Scopely is, Nexon, Aristocrat Gaming, Playtecha, Embracer Group, 37 Gamings, Square Enix, Playrix, Oculus Studios, Bandai Namco. That's the top 20. That's the top 20 right there. So we need it to be one of those. Wait, Sega's on here? What the hell does Sega do these days? What the hell does Sega? Sega made the 24th most turnover last year? $2 billion? Wait, was Sega making $2 billion on, Timey?
I don't know.
What the? Where's? How did Sega make $2 billion? Sega!
I didn't even know they were still around, to be honest.
I'm telling you, dude. Oh, they make games, Timey. Shinobi, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, Crazy Taxi. No, these are old games. They make the Like a Dragon series. They make Persona, Timey. They make the Sonic games. All right, they made $2 million of the stuff. Sonic. Oh, and the Sonic movies. Oh, okay. Interesting. Definitely get Sony. Yeah, I can finally be PlayStation Master Race. Did you know Nintendo started out as a love hotel company? No. What is a love hotel? Is it what it sounds like? A place where you can find pure love, true love. If Nintendo sponsors the boat, they will sink it remotely if you play non-Nintendo games, definitely. Nintendo is now going to sue Dunk for saying that they're not number one. Probably, but they're not. Sony will get the yacht, then it will be stolen, and Sony will say sorry. No, Sony will get the yacht, but you won't be able to sail the yacht until you have joined the PlayStation Network. That's the problem. You have to log into the PlayStation Network, otherwise the yacht doesn't sail, which is really crap when you're in the middle of the ocean and no access to the internet. So yeah, that'll be the problem. Sega's made some Sonic games and Phantasy Star. There you go. Yep, Sonic, yep, you're all right. Sega also made Angry Birds. Wasn't it like Rovio or something? Does Sega own that company? I suppose that could be true. It's okay, we have PlayStation Plus. It's going to be terrible. So yeah, Nintendo, like Ubisoft, the yacht will cost double for no reason. So instead of $100 million, I need $200 million. And they'll say, don't worry, it's a quadruple A yacht. Sony will make sure you have to sign into the PlayStation Network to do it. Nintendo, if we don't only play Nintendo games, they'll obviously sink the yacht. So all of these are not good things. Tencent, the yacht will be riddled with microtransactions. Oh yeah, your yacht. You'd like to sleep in your bed. That'll be $40. What? I thought I owned the yacht. Think again. Tencent. How will we deal with pirates? I've been playing a pirate-themed game. I'll sink them, no problem. Will you also get a freighter? No, but I can show you where to get a staff. Ubisoft yacht would have no stairs, just climb up points. Yes. Oh my goodness. And the Electronic Arts yacht will just be like always the same. But they'll be marketing as new. So you'll be like, everyone who wants to have yacht 2025. Oh, who wants yacht 2026? You're like, sweet, I want yacht 2026. And you're like, wait, this is like yacht 2025. Yes, but with a new game mode that's really crap. Oh, cool. And we'll just have to buy a new yacht every year. If you'd like the tour of the yacht, you have to pay a $100 fee. Yeah. To unlock your room in the yacht, you have to pay another $1 million. Exactly. Did any of you ever hear that thing from BMW, though? Where they had DLC in a car? Did you hear about that, Timey?
No, I didn't.
So BMW had DLC in a car. So they decided...
Oh, I did. This is about the heat warmers, right?
Yeah, heated seat subscription. So they basically had it that you buy the car. Your car has heated seats. But in order to activate the seats, you have to pay a subscription fee. So they've since discontinued the specific subscription for heated seats. So you're like, mate, my car has heated seats. But they're like, yeah, but unless we unlock it, or you jailbreak your freaking car, you can't unlock the heated seats. That is so dastardly. You're like, it is in my car. Want AC in the backseat, pay us more? That is ridiculous that it's actually, they know that they'll make more money off that than by not putting it in certain cars. You know? Ubisoft, check out the shops for blankets on the beds and extra pillows, $20 each. Exactly. Can we just stick with the duo product placement, please? Yeah, everyone has to smell like Christian Dior on the boat. Tesla does that as well. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. All right. I'm ready for this guy.
Remember, if we're caught, we're dead. But don't worry, Offworlder. I'll make sure your water finds the Fremen.
Let's go! Alright, cool. Peeps are doing main quest. I have enjoyed the main quest. The storyline's been sweet. Do you agree, Tommy?
Yeah, no, the main quest, I mean, it's
I
not
mean,
like-
have you
it's not
finished
like-
it? Have you finished it since I got stuck?
No, I've been waiting for you to catch up again.
Oh. You only lease your batteries. What? Ruins of old Carthag, former Harkonnen capital. Alright, so I got this guy with me. Timeless, why is it that this guy can join me but you can't? Alright, I've also haven't played this game in 2 weeks, which means I've completely forgotten how to play. Okay, block. Spinny thing. Does it have parries time? It does have parries, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Half the companies wouldn't sponsor unless they can market the yacht as a live service. That is the truth, Reveru. 100% the truth. Bro, I want that guy's still suit so bad. This dude's still suit. Can you not get it as like a something? You want to look like Xantara. You want to be able to drink your urine and look fancy at the same time. Is this RimWorld? It is a world on the rim, Kev Tabulus, so I guess so. There hasn't been cannibalism yet. Hey, Kasia, how's it going? No cannibalism yet, so I'm not entirely sure it can ever count as RimWorld without that. Like, you know how to play? Just kick everything. Oh, with my knee. No, my knee's been nerfed. It used to be cool. Timeless wouldn't eat Xanafer. Timeless, did you eat Xanafer yesterday? Or is Kev Savage saying you wouldn't eat Xanafer? You refused to eat Xanafer? What the hell, man? Were you even playing RimWorld?
So we had an interesting time in RimWorld. Xanafer has issues. They got dementia.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Would slice you to fine mist, a most obscene waste of water. We must disable this fan if we are to proceed.
Alright, I'll disable the fan. I always yell Atreides when I need charge. Salty, what are you talking about? That's a Harkonnen attack. Atreides are stupid. Sorry, folks, I get into character. It's so stupid, Tommy. Kev Tabulus felt a strong need for cannibalism. It makes sense. I'm with Kev Tabulus on this, actually. It's not RimWorld unless there's cannibalism. Otherwise, you're just playing some sort of stupid sim game. Yeah?
I actually called my team the Immortals because I'm going to get them all out of there.
And are you living up to that so far?
Actually, so far, yeah, we seem to have a good run. We seem to be doing well.
Hey, Lisa. How's it going? How you doing? Lupercal says exactly, yeah. Yeah, just even almost, yeah, just give Tabulus the cannibalism that they desire, Timey. Cannibalism is a must, it is. Give Tabulus, just for you, because Timeless wouldn't. Man flesh. Have any of you ever seen that Lord of the Rings video, but they take the orcs and the urukais and they give them normal voices? So, as opposed to being like, man flesh. The guy's just like, man flesh. We're hungry, we should eat those. And it just sounds so normal. And it totally ruins the characters just because they have normal voices, you know? It's been 3 stinking days. Why can't we have some meat? And it just sounds so normal. That's brilliant. It's brilliant. It just completely changes the whole scene, even though it's exactly the same stuff that they say. Man flesh. Meat's back. Yeah, meat's back on the menu, boys. Once Zan and Diesel die, they can feed the colony. Why did I do it all sexy like? Wait, you thought that was sexy like? You made. I didn't make it. I don't even know how to be sexy. Kev Tabulous. I believe sexy is always about biting. I've read books where someone try to be sexy. Sometimes they bite their top lip.
Or bottom lip.
See, Kiftabis, now that's sexy, dude. Now that's sexy. That's sexy. I wasn't doing that. Come on. You got it? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Kiftabulous knows. So if I want to be sexy, I would have done that. I heard you have to bring sexy back according to the lyrics. No, that was Justin Timberlake. He was bringing sexy back. A promise that he never actually lived up to. Did he? Because he brought sexy back and those other people didn't know how to act and then the whole thing just got weird and did the sexy ever get brought back? I am scared. Scared of what? The sexiness. He bit his lower lip. The internet roasts him regularly. Poor JT. Did sexy ever go out, says Maddie. Apparently. Yeah, to the chorus. Dirty babe, I see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I don't know what these lyrics mean, I'll misbehave. Something else that rhymes with Ave. But the chorus. That one, yeah. But right now they're tearing Will Smith apart. Will Smith should be like so 4 years ago. That slap was a while back. Suppose you don't really recover from something like that, huh? Don't really... You know what I would do if I was Will Smith? I actually think I know a way he can save his reputation, Timeless.
How?
So he lost his reputation by slapping Chris Rock in public, right?
Okay.
So the only way to make parity is he needs to be slapped by the Rock back. So not Chris Rock. You take the Chris out, and then you let the Rock slap him. That's how you... It's Maddie, go to WWE exactly like that. Because then everyone will be like, oh my god, you're going to let the Rock slap you? Holy moly. Holy moly. People will forgive you that. They'll be like, he got slapped by the Rock. If he survives, he'll be fine. You know? He'll be fine. The slap resonates through time? Yeah, it does. The slap was awesome now. Yeah. Bringing sexy back. He's trying to bring his rap career back. I see. Chris Rock deserves it? Nah. I'm afraid, comedians, that you get a buy. I myself try to be funny, man. You have to get a buy for things. You have to get a buy. Them's the rules.
Yeah.
Them's the rules, huh? Them's the rules. Was there another slap? No, I think there was only the original one. But now he's trying to be a rapper again. I suppose he decided to focus on the rapper to be badass. Does he swear more now so that he can go with his new bad boy persona? Okay, is the song bad? All right, I'll listen to this after stream. Once I'm done listening to Sabaton, which keeps getting pushed to me thanks to Kiftabulous. Are we all misheard lyrics? Not karaoke stream? It's just your opinion, agree to disagree? I mean, we can agree to disagree, but I mean, surely you can't stand up and assault someone in the middle of an award ceremony. I'm surprised he didn't go to jail. Like, you can't assault someone. If you don't like them, you can sue them. You can do something within the confines. Can't stand up and assault someone. That's pretty bad.
I don't suppose you happen to have a dissembler set to the exact codes of this pentashield, do you? I thought not. Our paths must diverge for the moment, but let us keep our voices close on the community. Happy hunting.
Bye. Which was worse, the rap or the slap? Who wore it worse? So yeah, there you go. Buttercup Jungle, I'm definitely not going to engage in the debate. I can totally see the sensitivity of it, but yeah, as I say, you literally, I mean, you just can't do it. You can't go assault someone. That's quite something. Wait, today's your birthday. Grandy, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, we need to add you in there. It's literally 3 other community members' birthday. Is the 15th of July the single most, like, popular birth date of all of them? What's the approximate date of conception? Either way, it's your birthday today.
Grandium.
Grandium, as Timmy would say. Happy birthday. I hope that's an incredible day for you. Happy freaking birthday. You going to press Tranches? Yeah, that's exactly it. That's it. The slap was stupid, the rap is just terrible? Yeah. That's why I said agree to disagree. Wow. Okay, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Not even a little bit. The video of the rap is bad. I like pretty girls, but where are they? Okay, we're gonna have to see what happens there. Thanks everyone for the happy birthday wishes there. Okay, no, I don't like this at all. Let's figure out where this thing is. Like this. See, this is normally co-host work. Timmy's supposed to normally break through these things.
Yeah, I actually can't get into the map because you're in it.
Timeless.
Yeah.
What are the rules?
Oh, you're saying I can come in? All right, coming in, done.
For anyone who doesn't know, the reason my quest was broken, the reason why I couldn't play this game for 2 freaking weeks is because when I was in the one quest, I got into a cutscene and it popped me out, and Timeless was like, oh cool, I can get in, and he got in, and that's why my character couldn't finish up the scene. So Timeless actually broke the game. And I was sitting there waiting for it. Maddie, I can tell you for free that you have not been watching this channel enough, Maddie. I think you're going to have to get a job where you can stay awake for streams, because the 8th of November is when I'm born. I literally did a birth calculator thing, and I've told the story numerous times on why it's not strange to me that I'm a twin born on my mother's birthday. And I'm surprised there's not more people who share birthdays with me. And I know that I was conceived to garlic breath and social convention. So yeah, there's literally a thing. It's a birth calculator. It tells you what your birthstone is, what your Chinese year is, all of that stuff. And my approximate date of conception is the 14th of February. It is the 14th. My son's birthday is November 9th. It's Saiyans. I know what you were doing on Valentine's Day, baby. So yeah. There it is. Radioactive Potato, nice to see you. How's it going? Remember the 5th of November when Dunkstar was born. 8th of November. 5th of November, Guy Fawkes, I'm 8th of November. Your dad's birthday, but apparently according to that birth calculator, I don't know if it was correct, the 8th of November approximate date of conception is 14th of February. So I don't know if it's exactly 9 months, I don't know. That internet website said 14th of Feb, and as I read that, I was like, okay. Well, there you have it. There you have it. I know that they got home after the wine, the garlic food, and they're like, oh, do we have to? It's Valentine's Day. We have to. What's the worst thing that can happen? 9 months later, not 1, but 2 children. Wah, wah. I told you. My Chinese year is Year of the Rat, says Maynard. Maynard, that's cool, dude. I once mentioned my Chinese year, and then everyone said they figured me out. But obviously I was doing it as a spoof. So they're stupid, and they don't know when I'm born. Every year on my birthday, you all get to decide or guess what year I'm born, and I will tell you if it's true. You're so welcome, Grandy.
Are you there? I'm certain you've noticed by now we have entered something well beyond normal Harkonnen devilry.
Obviously indeed. And how you doing, Maynard? Good to see you, buddy. I have a friend who was born on the 5th of November. His parents sold on the fireworks for him every year, and he believed them. So I'm actually a problem. As I say, a twin born on my mother's birthday freaking sucks. Because, like, every year it's your birthday, and you go, happy birthday, and everyone's go, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Everyone's budget was, like, split 3 ways. You know, it wasn't good. It's not the smart way to do things. I didn't enjoy that. Also, the one year I phoned my mother, and I said, Mom, happy birthday. And her response to me was, thank you. I said, is there anything else, Mom? Thank you very much. Okay. And then, yeah, about 2 hours later, she phoned me, she goes, oh, of course. Happy birthday. Is it a horse? Says Maddie. Maddie, I'm not answering any more of these questions. All I'll say is that my creature is obviously the most powerful and awesome of all the creatures that you can have years of. Maybe. Good to see you, legend. Always good to see you, friend. Eric, welcome on in. How's it going? I'm a double bull, Taurus from a year of the bull. Holy moly. Double bull. Dunk will tell us if it's true, then tells us it's true. He has a birthday. We'll see. One of my ex-girlfriends had a birthday on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I've known some Christmas Eve and Christmas babies as well. Dunk is a dragon. My son is... I'm not confirming or denying any of this, Violence. I'm not confirming or denying any of this. Obviously, the most awesome and powerful creature is Maynard, who's a rat. Obviously, they got teeth and they've got guile and, you know, that's obviously the most powerful of all the creatures. Can throw it at people. It's pretty cool. What's a dragon got in a rat, really? Just make peace with it. Wouldn't she have had all her birthdays on Christmas Eve? This morning? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see what happened here. There are lots of them. Also says something right. Yeah. Teeth and Guile, dangerous combo. Yeah, exactly. And that was Guile from Street Fighter I was talking about. Not the sort of act of being or having or displaying Guile. Rats are powerful and also wonderful pets. Yeah, I used to have a viewer. She would pop by here, but she still comes by every now and then. She has like a whole bunch of rats. Always put pictures of her rats and stuff. They look very cool. And I hear they're very intelligent as well, for sure.
I see things that raise the darkest of suspicions. I'm not... Sand and sky. One moment, Offworlder. I must examine this.
I did read something once. I don't know if this is true. Apparently, if you have a rat as a pet, though, they like to put little urine drops on you the whole time, just to kind of mark you like that. So that's cool. That's cool, you know. It's fine. If you love them, you let them put their little urine drop on you. You know, I let my cats rub their gland on me, so that's okay. I think you know a bit about my family. 2 cousins of mine, brothers, one born on Christmas Eve, the other New Year's Day. Damn. I actually have so twins run in my family. I've got cousins who were born on New Year's. So their birthday party every year is the biggest party of the year. But no one's doing it for them. Everyone's like, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Oh, yes, also happy birthday, I suppose. Mr. Dunk, I don't think the drops are working at the moment, says Salty. Salty, they should be. Timing, drops working, yes. Can you see them? Anyone else? I mean, I don't think, honestly, I think most people probably already have the drops. I think the drops started like 5 days ago or something. I'm late to the party. As I say, I just didn't want to play the game while it was broken. So I've got drops there, but drops are working for you? Yeah, you've received the drops? Okay, there you go. Thanks, team. You're getting them? All right, just refresh, huh? Dunk's a Harker? I am a Harker. I'm very evil. Isn't that right, sister? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Defeated by the environment. Wait, this place is radioactive. Why did no one tell me?
Hello?
Timus, were you even doing the sister thing?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you not know I was gone?
Honestly, not really. You're not interesting enough to know that you're here.
So. Ah, come on. I was gone for like 3 minutes. I had no power.
Honestly, not really, Timmy. Also, I did the thing. I said, isn't that right, sister? So Timmy's got a voice changer. He's my sister in the game. You can't see her now, but he's got a voice changer. Isn't that right, sister?
That's right, brother.
Yes, sister. Say something evil that only a Harkonnen would say.
I like to snap my spaghetti before I throw it into the pot.
No, we're not doing Spaghetti Gate again. We're not doing it. We're not doing Spaghetti Gate. There, radioactivity. No, that was actually uncalled for, Timeless. That was uncalled for. I try to run a smooth operation here. I try to have a nice stream time, so that was not called for.
You asked for something evil. I gave you the most evil thing I could think of.
By the maker of Worlder.
I'll explain this to anyone who hasn't heard about this dynamic here.
These are Tleilaxu. We must be in one of their laboratories.
So Timeless is Italian, for anyone who doesn't know. And the one time we're talking in stream here the one time, and I'm sorry, like the rest of you, you put this whole long spaghetti into a pot and then boil it alive, going while it slowly falls into the pot, going no! Ah! Boil it alive, and then it's unevenly cooked. Some of it'll be like overly cooked, some of it'll be like al dente because it takes a while to get in the pot. So how do you do that? You just go and you stick it in. It also makes it easier to eat. It's not like you don't have to sit there twirling for 3.5 hours. You just go and eat. So yeah, scientifically, it's got to be. You got to snap. You got to snap, peeps. Then it fits in there. That's what you got to do. You got to snap.
You got to snap.
The voice confused you, Sculler? It was Timey. Brother, and how you doing, Sculler? Nice to see you, dude. Come on, your channel needs scandal? No, it doesn't. Times your nonna just felt a disturbance in the force. Timeless dialed back, I know. Ah, yes, my bald head let it reflect the sunlight upon those whiny Atreides. Let them burn. Adam Diablo knows how to be Harkonnen. Yes, exactly. Spaghetti doesn't have a brain. You don't know that. You don't know that. Have you ever watched Toy Story, Maynard? Have you ever watched... I don't want to say Sausage Fest, but I can't think of any other movie. Anthropomorphized food substances, it's a common theme. It's a common theme. It could happen. We don't know. Maybe Disney, Pixar has it right. Maybe every single time we leave the room, that happens, you know? Danky's outing himself as not Italian. I'm not Italian. Gentle pressure into already boiling water around the base of the pot takes less than a minute. Yeah, but even then, the minute. You're only cooking it for 7 minutes. Now that bit's already, you know, no.
No, I like this response by Rick. Nathan Fillion doesn't snap his spaghetti.
I wasn't there yet, Timeless. You've ruined that for me. That's. You didn't even put a spoiler alert in front of that.
I'm sorry. I should have warned you. Spoiler.
Your favorite character in Toy Story is the spaghetti? Toy Story 6, you'll see it. I knew someone who worked on the animation in Sausage Fest. There we go. I don't even know what a Sausage Fest is. I don't even know why is that a bad term, Thomas? Why is it Sausage Fest being auto-modded?
Sausage Fest?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's some sort of thing because I don't know what it is. What I do know is the opposite of a Sausage Fest is known as a clam jam, and I also don't know what that means either. So these are both terms I have no knowledge of. I'm aware of them though. Yeah.
I think it's a movie, but it's a kind of like weirdly adult movie, despite the fact that nothing adult really happens.
The whole thing is just one innuendo. And I go, learn more about the purpose of this facility.
Oh no, wait, Sausage Fest. No, I know what Sausage Fest is.
That's a taco party, a taco committee. All right, I don't know any. I don't, you know, want to say hi, friend. Hey, friend, how's it going? What am I walking into? Nothing. We're just being innocent and nice. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm incredibly innocent. I've never performed the sex act. I wouldn't even know. And I get a feeling that this is what that is. The moment everyone starts talking like this, I feel like it's innuendos that I would know nothing about. My innocence too pure. Pure as the driven snow I am.
You know, it's kind of funny.
Yes.
Like, people say Sausage Fest as if it's like a bad thing, but when I was young, I used to love sausages. It's like, hey, why?
Enjoyable, yeah, dude.
Why are we upset? Yeah, awesome. We're a Sausage Fest.
Delicious. Yum, 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 yum. Nothing wrong with them. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew, gobble them up. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my. J. Kenji Lopez Alt's restaurant, Vorstel, has an item on the menu called the Sausage Party, which is basically one of everything. Nice, Keft. Keft, also, sorry, that machine earlier, sorry, is that a brand? I really didn't understand. Send me a link so I can understand. Because I actually really had no idea what you were talking about. So it's just a brand that does various things, and then you just have them doing various things, and one of them, obviously, is a rice cooker. Was I understanding that correctly? I've never committed a sex act. It's the most believable you've said in a long time. Findris, it's true. Again, for anyone who missed it, I played Date Everything Simulator. I don't know where this door is I'm supposed to go through. I played Date Everything Simulator the other day, and I dated nothing. I literally failed at Date Everything. I couldn't date a single thing. Nothing would have me. I couldn't date a trash bag. I actually got the bad ending. It's actually a Steam achievement. I finished the game without dating anything. It's like the bad ending. I got that. Oh, how was it? I literally got the bad ending, Valora. Not a single thing would date me. I tried to date a game console. It wouldn't have it. It wouldn't have it. It was too try hard. My skills
weren't
good enough.
A fan of the game console.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what
party?
I really enjoyed?
What?
I enjoyed the microwave.
You would date that microwave, Timmy.
That microwave was so cool.
The microwave was basically like a Duke Nukem in an apocalyptic world kind of person. So yeah. You bought a kielbasa sausage earlier today. Gonna bake it with some sauerkraut and potatoes. I don't know what that is. Thomas, what's a kielbasa? Right.
I've heard of kielbasa.
Wait, should I be... Lizzie? Is this the type of sausage... Wait. In line with the other... Is this fine? Mods? Kielbasa's... Okay. I mean, that looks like a sausage I've eaten before. I just don't know if I had a kielbasa.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
yeah.
Wait, are these Portuguese sausages? My mom used to like get me them all the time. I wasn't a fan.
No, you get Portuguese chorizo, Timeless, which is maybe what you're thinking about.
Oh, that's
I
what
had a Portuguese friend, so the Spanish is like chorizo, and then she was like always like chorizo. Or she said something like that. So it looks a bit similar to that, but I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I've definitely had something similar in my mouth before. I'm not sure if it's the same one, though. Maynard, you've been auto-modded for saying fug. I couldn't date a trash bag. Mood, I couldn't. You were not into the console? Yeah. Sent you the link of the rice cookers. Macro doesn't sell it. Says Kev Tabulous. Wait, you were actually going to... No, it's cool, Kev. It's cool. I've got so many appliances. Don't stress, dude. You don't have to look at Macro to sell any other stuff. Also, I'm moving soon. I need less stuff, but I appreciate the thought. I just wanted to know what it is. They're also called horseshoe sausages. Yeah, I've definitely seen something. I think I've eaten it, but maybe it's called something different here, or I just didn't know the name. Do it. Look at the wiener. Looks like bologna. Yeah, you have. Also, Polish sausage is amazing. I've eaten quite a lot of Polish food. I have a Polish friend. They always do a Christmas Eve dinner. And then I eat borscht, which is like fermented beet soup. And I eat this like weird pierogi with mushrooms and stuff. And yeah, they put all sorts of things in my mouth and those things. Date the things Kev sends you? No, Kev sent me sous vide machine. That's all I needed. I appreciate the thought. I don't think that's what we do, but no, that's it. I don't think...
Attend, children. It is time for a lesson. Hear me. Where were you born? Where is your place?
This is the beginning of the game.
In the box.
That's an old school CD player / DVD drive. And then you put your hand in there and it spins around. Hurts, apparently. Borscht is like a beet soup. That's exactly right, yeah. Rogi's Polish? Yep, she's Polish. Sorry, we moved, for anyone who thought I was still on the Portuguese friend, we've moved over to a Polish friend now when someone said Polish sausage is delicious. I have numerous friends from numerous heritages. Oh. It's dead? Honestly, this is like a boss creature. Right? That's it? Honestly, I thought I was in... Okay. It was the guardian of the Ben Gesserit. Okay. Well, it's dead now. It's dead. Or however you spell it. Oh, it sounds Russian. No, I mean, Poland and Russia, I'm sure, have similar things in there. I have a friend who gives me Cook's cake of Polish fruit cake every Christmas. Sounds cool. Did it say, oh, Atine. How's it going, Devon? Welcome on in, friend. Nice to see you. How's it going? How you doing? Poor janitor. He just came in to me. Quick, be careful, wet fly. I don't know what he was saying, though. Oh, well. He's dead now. Oh, so how cool is this? They've basically got like a whole cinema where you can just sit down and watch this lady. Do you think she does anything interesting, Timey? Get out your wallets! She uses the voice. Throw $1 bills. Something like that. Alright, so for anyone who doesn't know, this is she called the Mother Superior, Thomas, or the Mother, what's she called again? She's got some sort of title that sounds like that. And she is the leader of the Bene Gesserit, who's basically this order of ladies who try to sort of shape the fate of the universe. Her name's Mummy. I've been to that stage show. Mother Superior. Okay, thank you. Where you throw singles. Yeah, here I can say that our currency is so weak that a 1 rand, because our currency is called the rand, is a coin that's about that size, and no one would want it. So throwing ones at someone would actually hurt quite a bit.
Our finest product, our finest prayer to the clay.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, if anyone wants to know anything about Dune, I actually recommend the TV show. The movie, I didn't really know what the hell was going on, but the TV show, I was like, I'm up to speed. I know exactly what's happening. Okay, same in Oz. I've never been to Oz. I've never held the currency. Ouch! Tyne, stop throwing sharp little triangles at me. Thank you, though. Thank you, Tyne. I also can't believe how many people have birthdays today. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Okay, so I actually don't know where I'm going. Learn more about the purpose of this facility. You'd think. Okay.
Do you know of the Bene Tleilax or Flora? The star Thalam warms but one planet because it could not bear any further obscenity.
Is that like considered bad in the eyes of stars? Like you only warm one planet? I was like, I warm a nice solid array of 9 of them. Well, 8. Although screw that. I stand with Jupiter. I was raised that Jupiter's a planet. I just can't. Wait, did that thing just die of a heart attack? Wait, this creature just died of a heart attack.
You mean Pluto?
Did I say Jupiter? Hold on, I'm in a freaking fight, Timeless. You're the one who blunders all this stuff. Did I say Jupiter instead of Pluto? Peeps, my brain is so bad. Still playing. Now I know all of these things, Peeps. Sorry. I'm streaming. I'm busy multitasking. I'm trying to remember how to play a game that I haven't done in, or haven't played in 2 weeks. And I'm pretty sure I've said this a few times. I'm pretty sure I am losing my mind. So you must all remember me as I was. My mother died of early onset dementia, and I'm pretty sure she started getting symptoms, I mean, it was older than I am now, but like in her 40s and stuff, so I'm pretty sure I'm going in there. If I say Jupiter instead of Pluto, I should probably just get a lobotomy right now. Thanks for making fun of me, Timey. It's Jupiter. Yeah. I found a loony. Someone had filed down the edges to make it the same size as a $1 coin. I don't know what a loony is. That's definitely Australian slang for something. You're doing just fine, not so much. Not so much. The insanity is clicking in there. It's sinking in. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Jupiter.
It's actually one of the things I'm most terrified of ever getting like Alzheimer's or something.
So just so you know, it is unfortunately genetic. And I went to the neurologist, and the neurologist is like, I can actually screen you and I can tell you if you'll get it. So I said, okay, and if that's the case, is there literally anything you can do to halt it or stop it or do anything like that? And he's like, I'd recommend you to have more omega-3. So I said, in that, I'm like, well, then don't screen me. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? Yeah.
I think I'm going to do that. I didn't know they could tell you ahead of time. I think I might do that.
Why? You'll just be depressed now. No, you're going to lose your mind. There's literally no benefit to be gained. It's not like Parkinson's where you can slow it down or whatever the case is. Must have forgotten how to play this game versus CrossFit.
So it's more a case of like, if I know it's going to happen, then I can kind of plan for it so that it doesn't like impact my family. You know what I mean?
I think you'll go into a deep depression and you'll gain nothing. That's me. That's me.
I have to admit, what's the term for if you don't really care if you die? I don't care about that sort of stuff.
I don't fear death either, Tammy. But you just said it's your worst nightmare. That's how you described it, but 1 minute ago, it started to kick in.
No, but that's because it's not death. It's some weird unlife.
But then your argument is void, because that's what you'll have. You're not getting death, and you're getting the unlife. It sucks, Tammy.
It does, but I can't explain. I just know I won't be afraid if I know it's coming. I'm not that sort.
Zan, unfortunately, it sounded like the screening won't guarantee that you won't get something. It just means that they screen for that thing, and you know that thing's probably theirs. I don't know. Just eat more salmon. Yeah, I take my omega-3 capsules every day. As bad as the knowing would be, isn't ruling out a valuable possibility. I don't think it guarantees that you're not going to get it either, but I'm not sure. You can't slow down Parkinson's, but you can treat the symptoms better until a certain point. So it was always sold to us. Madame Diablo, my grandfather had Parkinson's, and apparently, well, this was according to the doctor. He said if he hadn't been so stubborn about getting it diagnosed, they could have slowed the progression. So that's the information that I was told by that person. I don't know if they're bad at their job or whatnot, but I was told that by his doctor. They're like, no, we should have caught it earlier. We should have caught it earlier. So I've always heard it's a bit different. If you think you're getting that one, you should go as quickly as possible. I don't know. Ambivalence is a word, but yeah, you can be ambivalent towards a lot of the different things. Okay, I think it's supposed to go in. Yeah. Also, is this thing about to break? I think it might be. Yeah. How long ago? Worked with patients? Maybe the education is outdated? I don't know. Okay, this thing has broken. Crap. Can I repair it? No?
Maybe you can make a that's an improvised one. You might be able to make another improvised one. Do you have salvage around you?
probably need the cutter ray to get it. Maybe?
You've got 25 salvage. That might be enough.
What's it under? As I say, folks, I haven't played the game in 2 weeks. I might as well have never played it at all.
Oh, it's right at the bottom of there. You saw it. It's go
yeah,
to
I got it.
first
Thanks,
page
Tommy.
again.
I got it. Thanks, Tommy. Telling you, this is the curse of a streamer. I like want to click. I've got crosswind controls in my mind. Dropping something is middle mouse button. I know Medical Affairs updated daily, but they haven't helped Michael J. Fox much. Yeah, it's just got different things to it though. You do play like a noob with your improvised stuff. Listen, I actually play the way that you're supposed to play. This is co-host work. I don't use cutter rays. This is co-host work. This is beneath me. You know? Normally I'd be like, timeless, cut that, but this is obviously a single instance type scenario. You feel like this every time you switch games? Yeah, I have no idea. Speaking of different games, we're going to play peeps! Exclamation mark ready. If you'd like to play with us tomorrow, let us know. Let us know. Tommy and I are going to go be SWAT people. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cool.
We're going to be so tactical.
Sidekick stuff, exactly. So cool. This is Robin work. I'm Batman.
Unlike a clone, the
what's on tomorrow?
Used to generate
I'll see. Oh, crap.
Gola are harvested from an already
Can you lock onto enemies in this, Sonny?
What's more, Golas have been documented to have experienced echoes, fragmented memories of their previous existence.
Yes, of course. Okay. Fresh brew maybe. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs. So Maddie, I mean I'm gonna do it for 4 hours, so
the Tlilaxu are genetic manipulators of the highest order. They brew wonder and dread from the essence of life. Entire galaxies of horror distilled into a test tube. For even the most profane soul,
kind of automatic.
the Tlilaxu excite disgust.
It's crosswind I could. Crosswind I could. Early works? You're gonna come shoot things with us? Cool. Cute. SWAT guys. Oh, that's what that is. Is this a multimillionaire so can afford the best doctors? Of course, of course. Of course. Okay. Go up here, I guess. See what we can see. Does anyone know how much more of the storyline I actually have to go? So it's been quite intriguing. Another cutter ray thing. I've quite enjoyed it. It's got quite a bit of intrigue to it. I can explain it if any of you would like to so far. Although it's been 2 weeks, so maybe I've forgotten it. You've seen Bad Boys? This is Bad Lads. Ah! They interrupt me when I'm trying to do my pirouette. Rude. Oh, is this guy alive? I would love to be caught up in the story. Alright. So at the beginning of the game, I was compelled by that old woman that we saw, that crone, the Mother Superior, to go and find the Fremen. And she called me the sleeper, and she told me I have to find the Fremen. And I've since learned that there are lots of people who actually think that they are the sleeper. So I'm just like one of like many people that have been sent here for the exact same quest. And there is a guy who is so... Like, we're not allowed to talk to him because apparently he would be counter to the mission. So as anyone lays eyes on this guy, they try to kill themselves. So if you just see this guy's face, you have to try and murder yourself. So my character literally just saw this guy and almost killed myself, but luckily the guy managed to stop me. And that's basically it. And then we're just trying to sort of figure out what's going on with the reason why we've been sent here and what's happening. And there's a whole bunch of side stories to do with Paul Atreides as a lady. And it's all heating up. What exactly is going to happen? I don't know. But we'll see. It's quite interesting. And all the like bad people that I've killed have basically had the same thing as I've had. So we're not really sure what the compulsion does or why we have it and all that.
This leads some of our geneticists to hypothesize that a Gola's death memory can be accessed through the proper form of stimuli and psychological trauma. A Gola may reawaken their pre-Gola memories. The degree of this recall is, at this time, only speculation.
Certainly plenty of guys. Look, Fresh Brew, I don't know if I'm intentionally following Highlander rules, but I may be. I may be following there can be only one type rules. I am a sleeper. I have inside me blood of kings. That's it. Could be following Highlander rules, who knows? The only good Harkonnen is dead Harkonnen. How dare you? How dare you? And that's a very un-Atreides thing to say. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to go to, like, your Atreides mommy and be like, forgive me if I've spoken like a Harkonnen and said what I actually was thinking. Or, you know, goody two-shoes. Timeless? Harkonnen, Harkonnen, Harkonnen.
Harkonnen, Harkonnen, Harkonnen.
Harkonnen, Harkonnen, Harkonnen. That's what Harkonnen say when we're evil. Evil things. Removing puppy dog tails. Harkonnen, 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 Harkonnen.
Harkonnen, Harkonnen, Harkonnen.
Harkonnen, Harkonnen. Yeah, the Harkonnen are quite on the nose. Their evilness is quite overt.
It's fairly cartoonish.
It's quite cartoonish how evil we are. Harkonnen, Harkonnen, Harkonnen. Harkonnen. Pauls and Aliyah and their mother are part Harkonnen. Harkonnen, Harkonnen, Harkonnen.
Well, that's true. I forgot about that. That's actually why Paul Atreides had so many eyes on him, because he was like a combination of Harko bloodline and the Atreides blood.
Boy. Let's go in here.
We now speak of the axolotl tank.
The axolotl tank.
A womb advanced by science to the pinnacle of divinity. Axolotl tanks are capable of growing living beings.
Cool. Like axolotls in real life. Sounds like your mummy didn't love your poor little Harkonnen soul. My mother fought me in a battle to the death. Harkonnen, 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 Harkonnen. That's what we like to do. We show our dominance through violence. Harkonnen, Harkonnen, Harkonnen.
Harkonnen, Harkonnen.
Yeah, something like that. Harkonnen interns are such tryhards? Yeah, I haven't done too many of the quests, but I mean, I'm still the main character of this entire video game. Occasion. I'm sorry, I know this is hard for you to hear. But yes, or for any of you, in fact, I am the main protagonist of the story. They're all speaking to me. Although I guess this kind of makes sense. That's why they put lots of sleepers, I guess, because we can all be there. Okay, here's this Reverend Mother. That's it. Reverend Mother's what she's called. I thought it was Mother Spirit, Reverend Mother.
You are the scout. We are the hands. You are the sleepers.
So that symbol she just put, that's the symbol that all the sleepers seem to have. It's basically a Roman numeral 6. I wonder if the Lax are going to be in the movies. They don't show up until after first. But Justa, I don't even know what you've said. James said something. You said it. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what that is. I only know Dune from the series and the first couple movies. The new ones. I've only watched those.
So, if I'm right, the Tlaxu are a...
No. In fact, Thomas loves to spoil things. No, Timey. They are the people. They kill Paul Atreides in the 4th book. And they do this, and I'm pretty sure that they are related to that guy who did... No, Timey.
No, they a pretty minor faction, actually. If it's the
So the books are pretty interesting, though. You'd recommend them to anyone? So I actually have an aversion to the books. And I'll explain this, and I don't have this anymore, so I could read them now. But when I was young, I went on a trip with one of my friends. I was probably about 10. And his mother decided we were playing too many video games, so took our video games away, and then we're like, what the hell are we going to do now? And then she shoved Dune on me, and she's like, read this. It's really good. You'll love it. And then obviously every fiber of my being wanted to be like, no, this is the dumbest book in the entire world. So yeah, I've held those kind of thoughts and subconscious feelings until quite recently, where I was like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to read that. I don't want to do anything I'm forced to. So yeah, similar to Manchurian Candidate, maybe DJ. Maybe a similar kind of thing. Raymond Prentice Shaw. Fluffy, how's it going? Only 8 more days until we discover what the world looks like near Cyprus. Awesome, friend. When you say that, what are you doing? So sorry, I know the Iceland thing. I think you're probably Germany, Austria right now. Actually, I don't know. I can barely keep up with your movements. And then you're going to see what things are like near Cyprus. Greece? I don't know where you're getting up to. I know the ultimate thing is to get to Iceland, unless I'm saying Iceland instead of Greenland now. I think I'm right. Yeah, it's fixed. It is fixed, Izzy. They fixed it. Have you got to the part where you sneak into the Death Star and throw Captain Kirk down the ventilation shaft? Spoilers, Rick. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Same thing happened to me with the Piers Anthony incarnations of Immortality books. I finally read them as an adult, and they're fantastic. Okay, so you also had books thrust upon you. As I say, it's a really stupid thing to have happen. But yeah, just young stubbornness. Arcasia, are they the one? There's someone at the one trading place. Is that a Thalaxu? That guy looks kind of alien, and he was in. I want to say like his face was covered maybe, and he was at the one quest thing, and I did a quest for him. Play this game, you'll love it. How dare you? That's where the hate comes from. You know what? Valid. Bridget Macron takes flight to highest court in France after 2 women who claimed that First Lady was born a man were cleared of defamation of appeal court. Sparksu, that sounds quite political. We don't generally discuss political stuff in here. I'm assuming that's the president's wife? Yeah, First Lady, yeah. Because he's Macron, I'm assuming. But yeah, we don't get into political stuff in here, even if it's innocuous. You know? You're a stubborn kid. Have you outgrown that? I wouldn't even say it was stubborn, Greenship. I mean, you're a mother. I mean, like the number one way to get a kid to hate something is to force it down their throat, you know? Nikki Darling, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Pips, it's Nikki Darling, the person whose name I have to always say, Nikki Darling. Hello, Nikki Darling. How are you? How have you been? I hope you've been amazing. Thank you so much for the raid. Peeps, Nikki Darling's old school right here. Old school. Nikki Darling used to hang out here all the time back in the day. I hope you're well. I hope everything's going good. Thank you so much for the raid. Go make a new friend, peeps. Nikki, I must come say hello at some point if I see you online. I suggested a book series to my niece, but didn't thrust it upon her. Anything she chooses to read is better than stubbornly refusing. Yeah, I think forcing someone, especially if you're captive in, like, so we went to this place. As an adult, it honestly seems like it would be paradise. But as a kid, it was probably the worst holiday of my entire life. It was me and my friend stuck. The only thing to do, there was a small little river there. The only thing to do was get into a kayak and sail or row across the river. And then there was sand dunes there. And then play around in freaking sand dunes. And for the first day, you're like, yay, you get in the kayak. You kayak across. You go to the sand dunes. You get on a cardboard box. You go, wee! You slide down the sand dunes. You kayak back across the river. And then you're just in this lazy town that has nothing. Nothing happening. Absolutely nothing. And as I say, as a 10-year-old, it was so boring. As an adult, I think I'd love to go there. What a freaking treat. What a treat. But yeah, it was so freaking boring. And she took away our video games and told me to read Dune. And I was like, stuff you. I don't want to read readings for school. This is holiday. Yeah, that's kind of how it went down. What a Dune-filled... Actually, I didn't even stop to think about the fact that was Duneception. DJ Oz, has Dunkstar gotten you into the game? Rune, how's it going, friend? How you doing? Welcome on in. You played some Peak. Cool. I hope you had a better mountain mates than I did. Timeless kept on getting us killed. I think you're stubborn, but I get it, and so true. Stop the kid wanting to do. No, but again, I was 10. I honestly have got no regrets. I was freaking 10 years old, you know?
Dear God, if you could see what I'm seeing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and then obviously there's some sort of facility that's making like mutant people. Or whatever these guys are. Little Smeagol clones. But they're kind of like strong Smeagol, you know? Okay, I'm gonna try to kill all of these with one attack and get some sort of achievement. Do you think it can be done? Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna jump down into the middle of them. Oh, I throw rocks and... Wait. Okay, this is totally gonna get me killed, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. Ah! Okay, I killed like 3. It all went a much... Oh my god. I'm being bullied! Hold on. Ah. Oh, that went so much better in my mind. They literally just shanked me. I got freaking Caesared, Timeless. Et tu, Brutus. Rip, that sucked. Rune, I hope that you're well, dude. My family had a giant family reunion in Salt Lake, a town famously known for its skiing in the middle of the summer because the price was so much cheaper. I went to a lot of movies that week. Sad, you know what it's what. And as an adult, you'd probably enjoy it, you know? Death by 1,000 cuts. Wait, please don't tell me I have to restart this. No, okay. Phew. Phew. As a kid, I only read when I was on restriction. Rest of the time, I preferred surfing. I honestly, reading was for school. That's what it was. I'm the liability on the mountain and the one who screams the most, but we did make it to the peak. Oh, I don't even think I got close to the peak. How many? In fact, we only ever got to the second stage, past the first bonfire. So I don't even know how high the peak is. Dumb ways to die? No, none of that. I mean, I just actually wanted to be cool. I wanted to do cool ways to succeed. I understand, Arcasia, thank you. Cool ways to succeed. Cool ways to succeed. So many cool ways to succeed. Thomas, please make a redeem. Please send me a message saying cool ways to succeed. Also, Thomas, where are like the 15 redeems I've asked you for?
You have to remind me which ones are.
He was off and everything. He promised when he had his week off. Then I played Crosswind. There's so many times. The 5 redeem. Number 1. Oh my goodness, there's so many. There are 5 areas and a short walk to the peak. Okay. So we literally only got to area 2. That's not very far at all.
Sorry, that was cool ways to?
No, don't worry about it. This one's it's a dud. No one will ever redeem it. I can't really picture when I succeed Diesel Power cheering cool ways to succeed. So many cool ways to succeed. Cool ways to succeed. Can't. Anyone gonna do that? Anyone gonna redeem that? It's like dumb ways to die, but more honest, right? Right? So if anyone spoiled dunk to what those tanks actually are, says Makrov, no, you're the first person to give me some sort of foreboding, Makrov. And now I know that they are something. Could stick it in like a reverse goblin. Could do it like that. I'd redeem it just for you. Sagicor, you're such a good friend. Your bravery in the face of the rest. Noble.
I'll be right back. I just want to go get a drink.
Okay, I must have pressing control to dodge again because of the other game. Alright, that's why I didn't get out of there. Oh, I was pressing control to dodge. Peeps, I've been playing too many different games. Damn it. Out of stamina. Stamina. Alright. When does stamina actually replenish? There, okay. I'm gonna do the thing. Okay, cool ways to succeed. It's happening. Ah! Kill 2. Oh, my shield. Oh, damn it. Yes, the main thing that's supposed to keep me alive. Oh yeah, I have a shield. Okay, well, good luck to them now. I forgot I had a shield. So yeah, I haven't been playing this for 2 weeks, folks. Okay, this is really bad. They literally like suck on... Wait, this is rough. I literally can't do anything. I'm kind of just stuck here. Until this thing goes off cooldown. Weird. How does the stamina work? Do you have to stand still? Can you... And then I'm literally just kind of like stun locked. Okay, they've almost broken through my shield. That's delightful. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that did not feel nice. I don't think any stun locks ever do, really. Okay, my shield's also almost broken, so that's fantastic. Damn, he literally just stun locks you. And then drains your stamina. Does he drain the stamina himself? You need to not sprint. I wasn't sprinting, I was standing absolutely still. Absolutely still. Stun locked into oblivion.
Off-worlder. It's terrible. Monstrous, past all sanity.
Here comes more, I see that. I'm just gonna build up my stuff here. Heal, I've got a shield, so I'm actually fine. They literally can't even hurt me. I don't think I have the 2 seconds to heal now. Could have done it in between. So they're pretty much just an aggravation at this. I have the technology. They have nothing. I can knee them to death. I can knee them to death. Eh. Did you not bring a gun? My character's a melee guy, so... Gun's not really my way. If the game doesn't want to let me melee, then that sucks. Also, this kind of feels like it should be a good time for melee, because the gun guys are hardly a good time for melee, because they just shoot you. So this technically should be where I'm shining, you know?
The most disturbing spice
I would think.
not show this. They are not.
Surely this should be my time to shine, where I slice through them like nothing. But yeah, not. Apparently not. Okay, I think that's the record for most kills so far. Kinda got that though, you just can't let them slash at you. And you just don't get the stun lucky thing. Then you get the stun lucky thing, and I think it drains stamina or something. I don't know. Because it definitely does seem like I can't really do much when that's happening. Gonna get coffee and brekkie. Enjoy your coffee, enjoy your brekkie. Yeah, I'm just getting into the swing here, folks. I'm not particularly skilled. You feel free to remind me of things like I've got a shield and stuff. It's unfortunate. I've taken a break from the game, and now I don't really know what's happening.
Curse these hellish things! Legions!
Legions indeed!
All reason! Shall I take you?
The combat in this game looks quite lackluster. So yeah, I mean, I've been playing the game for about 90 hours. The combat, it's fine. It's not great. It's survival game combat though, you know? It's not like it's not going to defeat Elden Ring or Dark Souls or Gears of War or anything. And like the shooting's fine, the shooting's serviceable. The melee's a bit one-dimensional. So you basically parry them and then you can break through. The parries are super easy to get. And the game kind of works almost with a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. So you're like, okay, that person's got a shield, so the gun doesn't work anymore, so now I have to get up to them, I have to stagger them, I need to do the thing. So I mean, I've done it in Deep Desert, we've been there, we've done up to about G, I think, which is, I guess, quite far into the game. It's like the late game stuff. It's fine, it's fine. The game also throws a lot of like flamethrower dudes at you and aggravants like that. So yeah, I mean, if anyone's going to buy the game just for the combat, you're not going to like the game. As I say, it's serviceable, it's fine, it's a survival game, it's nowhere near as good as an action game, you know? That's my humble opinion on the matter. Yeah, you can shoot and stuff as well, but I don't really have any guns. Okay, now I'm kind of just stuck in these guys again. Okay, and then obviously the gun brings my shields down, which is bad. So, and they're a bit too fast for me. I could technically go up somewhere and just shoot them, but yeah, being down here and shooting them seems a fool's errand.
I yet live off.
Huge damage drain. Okay, so you're saying it's just because I changed my armor? Because I actually did change from light armor to heavy armor.
Hatches lead downward.
So you could be right.
See if you can locate one.
The stamina, I don't know if any... okay, something might have changed.
No, but it could be... No, I was in light armor, so that actually might be it. I think you've probably hit... I think Green Beans hit the nail on the head there. Yeah, I was in light armor, and now I'm in heavy armor.
So when you wear heavier armor, what happens is when you dash, you lose a lot more stamina.
Should we ban him? I mean, is that just... Did he just mansplain something I was just explained, and then I said the thing that I explained, and then he re-explained it? I mean...
I've actually...
should we... Are you for real? Is he being serious right now?
I've explained this concept to you before.
I know that it's in there, Timeless. I just had to be reminded of the concept, which I was done 15 minutes ago by Green Bean, Timeless.
I'm just making sure.
How's Arrakis? Arrakis is going good. If you do it for PvP, the Rude Awakening, there's not much PvP other than Thopter fights. So, my take on this is the following. Hearken? Yes, I'm hearkening. Are you an Atreides? Why Atreides? You sit there saying things like pull, when I can say things like hearkening. Super evil and stuff. You are? Okay, well, I'm afraid you're going to get defeated and your house crushed into dust. Probably. Does Duncan know the pointy end of the sword goes into the bad guys? Oh, no, I didn't know that. So as I say, here's my take on the game. And I think I've played it long enough to know. I have 418 research points, good lord. Wait, did they reset this? Yes. Wait, did they reset? Wait, would I just have that many? I've also got 5 skill points, which I should totally use. So I'm only level 62, but I'm actually a lot farther in the game just because it's been like a team effort. So I didn't do most of the base building and stuff, so I think that's cost me. But I have been into Deep Desert. I have done quite far into it, and the game's cool. So I like the survival aspects of it. It's a fun time. I like the storyline. The storyline's been cool. I haven't finished it. I don't know if it's got a good ending, but we're finishing that up now. The storyline's been pretty cool. I like the setting. The setting's been fun. To me, though, this is like I've done the deep desert. I am not going to be someone that's going to do the deep desert over and over again. I'm not going to do the Landsrad over and over again. Like, I see this section of the game, and it's cool. It's cool. Like, you can do it for a bit. You can try and get your house to contribute, and it'll be fun. But the late game element, as it currently stands for me, is, it's fine. So, for me personally, this is kind of like, let me see how long I've already played it for. Yeah, so, I mean, I've been playing this game for about, all in all, I'd say about 100 hours. And I mean, it's cool. It's cool. So, 150, 200, it should be fine. It should be cool. But, yeah, for me personally, definitely not like a 1,000-hour game. You get some survival games you can play. And maybe when they flesh out the deep desert a bit more and stuff, it will be a bit more reason to be in the late game. It is still early days. And I do believe that the devs are committed to fleshing this stuff out and making it better and making it more improved. There may be. But as it stands, yeah, it's fine. And I don't think that's bad value for a game. You get 100 hours out of a game, 200 hours out of a game. I think that's cool. I think that's fun.
What I'm personally hoping for is they consider something, like how massively multiplayer online games have like raids.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't mean raids in PvP. I mean like PvE raid, where you have to get a whole bunch of people together to complete like a.
Okay, yeah. Okay, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want them to do stuff like that. Give us PvE as like an excuse to get into the late game. You know what I mean?
I hear you. My main issue with the late game is actually the combat. It's all very samey. They can put flamethrower guys in. It's basically running around the shields and whatnot. I would like things like in the Dune series. There's a guy in there, what was his bloody name? Ragnar from Vikings. He basically was on the planet and he discusses like all these like deadly creatures that live on Arrakis. Everyone always focuses on the worms and stuff, but I mean that would be cool. Like add just like a bit more variety. Add like a few deadly creatures on that do stuff.
Yeah, agreed.
A few more things with enemies. I mean, I actually think like sometimes make a lot of enemies who don't have shields. It's kind of weird. Like the weird like gauntlet that they throw you is very samey. So actually, this is cool. These mutant guys are actually a bit different. I mean, it hasn't been the best, but. Have it where there's just a shooting section. Why not? Loads of guys, no shields. Then you can just basically deal with that. Then kind of have a melee section then. So I'm sure they'll find the right balance. Did I try the DD PvE labs? Yeah, I did. I played them quite high level ones, in fact. Without taming and breeding, I don't think I would spend the amount of time in anything that I have in Ark. I am probably the same. Fine. Jibs, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. I hope that you're doing well. Thanks for that. Think of the swatches. Thought the Stark family motto, stick them with a pointy end. Also, heavy armor if you use ranged weapons since your shield goes down every time you shoot. Yes, so I've got the heavy armor now. I needed it. Medium armor, light armor was crap for the deep desert. Like, total crap. Like, you get stuck in a small room and the dodges don't help you nearly enough. So this heavy armor, for me anyway, at my crappy level, definitely a must. Had to have it in the deep desert dungeons. Otherwise, I just literally got vaporized. Absolutely vaporized. They tore through me and my shields and everything. In this area, though, yeah, maybe the light armor would be cool. Maybe it'd be cool, but there I could dodge all I wanted. The flamethrower guys didn't care at all. Tony Chills, how's it going? They need faction PvP, not free-for-all PvP, kind of like Dark Age of Camelot. Don't know how that would work, but maybe. E33 is absolutely lovely. I'm enjoying every second of it. It's not game of the year, alright. So I really liked Expedition 33. It's probably my game of the year so far. I must say this though. This culture, a lot of people like February, a lot of people already declaring their game of the years and stuff like this. And honestly, like last year, the game of the years thing, I'm pretty sure was just like sponsored by Sony. Like every single Sony game, even some kind of ridiculously won. I mean, when Helldivers won what it won, I was like, what? I liked Helldivers a lot, but it got this. There's like this category for best continuing of a game, basically. So it's like a game that's been around that keeps getting updates, that stays alive. And they had like Final Fantasy 14 in there, and they had like Destiny 2 in there, and then they gave it to Helldivers, and I was like, what? Helldivers is like just released. How is that best continuing game? And then obviously like the robot game or whatever, Helldivers deserved it? No, it didn't. That category is like it's a category for a game that's been out for ages. It's not even the right category. Like every single award was just like Sodi, Sodi, Sodi. It was almost, I mean, maybe I've just got tinfoil hat, but it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I was like, surely not. Surely not. So yeah, I'm not saying Helldivers wasn't a good game. Helldivers is a cool game. I liked Helldivers a lot. It just was bizarre. Like, how do you compete with a game that's been actively doing development for years, which is again what the category was. They gave it to Helldivers because they couldn't justify giving it to No Man's Sky for a second year. They could have given it to Final Fantasy 14 or whatever's got some sort of patch, you know?
The axolotl tank, a womb advanced by science to the pinnacle of divinity. Axolotl tanks are capable of growing living beings.
Super agreed at the time the award shouldn't have been considered a continuing game. Yeah, it's a new release. It can be up for Game of the Year if you want, because it released. You can't put it in a continuing game. That's pretty crazy. It was paid to win. Helldivers, not that I ever saw, no. Helldivers is a sequel, no, but then it's a separate game for the purpose of the Game Awards. You know, Destiny 2 isn't best continuing game because it's a sequel. It's because it's had like updates for ages and they keep continuing it, you know? It's like a game that's supposed to be old that has made itself new and revigorated itself. So, yeah. Oh, the award was paid to win? Yeah, maybe. It was weird. I mean, a lot of people did not like Astro Boy or whatever, but I mean, I never played it. I can't say. Maybe it deserved it, maybe it didn't. But yeah. Give me to Helldivers in the industry telling Sony it's a good game and they should not sabotage their own games. Maybe. Also, the weirdest thing about their Game Awards, and this is like the Game Awards, the whole thing's a crock of crap. So they make you vote on the Game Awards. Do you know how much your vote counts towards the Game Awards? All of us. So
yeah,
55 million of us vote on the Game Awards. Do you know how much our votes count? 10%. Okay. So if and when there's a close tiebreaker between this person and that person, then maybe all of you voting it will break it. I mean, what? That's pretty insane. That's pretty insane. I'm going good, Roger. What do you think will win Game of the Year? For me, it's Expedition 33. So for me, it's Expedition 33 as well. But I think, if I'm being honest, like if I had to be a judge, even though I personally preferred Game of the Year to be Expedition 33, it's been my favorite Game of the Year. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was such a good game. Like the way it was made, it was the best open world game I've ever played. The world felt alive. Like compared to any other open world game I've played, it was night and day. It was amazing. Like the world felt alive. There's so many random NPCs around. It was such a good game. It's like, even though I didn't enjoy it as much as Expedition 33, it's almost like it's a better made game. I don't know if that makes any sense. I would struggle to choose between those two because the one I actually enjoyed and the other one is probably a better made game. I mean, Expedition 33, for all of its beauty and its awesomeness and, you know, its story and stuff, like, you know, the game is quite linear and you literally are just walking down like generally narrow paths. You know, there's not much open world apart from the world map. Again, none of this matters. I loved games like the old school Final Fantasies, but yeah, it's almost like Kingdom Come's a better made game, if I can put it that way. It's sort of more of a technical marvel. You don't put anyone to put value in it? Yeah, so like I say, you don't have to worry too much about those things. Dunk only liked that game because he got a hug from a girl. That did happen. I did. They washed me at the bathhouse. I felt very clean. And strangely dirty, actually. I don't know why. I was like, this woman's just cleaned the crap out of me. I was literally making noises like, oh, while she was cleaning me in the bathhouse, and I came out feeling strangely dirty. It was interesting.
If true, this is the path to apotheosis. This is the path to immortality. And so, we continue our work. We continue our grand prayer to the clay.
The reason I'm so on board with E33 winning is I'm not a fan of turn-based RPG. Kingdom Come style game I'm a fan of. Putting E33 high gives it a lot of points. I hear you. I'm the opposite. And maybe that's why I feel the same way I feel. Just because, yeah, I mean, I've actually... So a lot of people said Expedition 33 came out of nowhere. I've actually been monitoring that game for like 2 years. And I was like, dude, look at this. Look at this. This is like old school Final Fantasies, but like done to like a new age standard. It's really cool. Like instead of Square, who changed all their stuff. So I was basically fanboying over that thing before it even came out. And I knew it would be good. You know, games like that, it's all about the story and it's all about the stuff. It's very cool. Very, very cool. And as I said, it has been my favorite game. And it does kind of make it weird, like anyone who says they're not into turn-based, you know, like turn-based, it's really good. I just do understand kind of the stigma to it, and I'm glad that it's opened a lot of people's eyes over turn-based. Because turn-based is cool, you know, it's strategic, it's whatnot, it just kind of, a lot of people think of it as kind of boring. But yeah, with a nice tight system and stuff, it actually leaves, like, you're like, oh crap, okay, I need to do this thing with this person, and that time to think actually is good. And that the real-time events in the game do make it super chaotic as well. And I do actually think it will win Game of the Year of the games that have released so far. I mean, we have to see what else has to happen. We'll have to see. Logan could be. I think that's his name. Don't forget Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones was last year, I think, but maybe not included in that award. It did come out in December. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bum 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 bum, bring me a worm, bum 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 bum. Us dueling on stage? No, I mean, I think we both actually like the same game. It's just kind of weird. If I was a judge, I wouldn't... And that's even the worst thing. Even I don't know what I would judge it. And now other people have to judge it? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, as I say, it's not really a thing to fixate on, I suppose. Long story short, we don't need validation from these people that have these awards. We don't need validation from them. They can run their little award ceremonies and do all the stuff. That's cool. I'd actually almost say the Game Awards has actually just become the new E3. That's actually the only thing I like about it. Remember, E3 used to have all the best trailers, Timey?
I remember those
And now
days.
Game Awards has all the best trailers. So it's like the awards, I couldn't give a crap about what a bunch of random judges think is the best game. But it is cool that they show all the trailers off. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. We don't need no stinking badges. Exactly. Stand for a bit. Not the worst idea you've ever come up with, Zahanechi. It wasn't including the awards, so it should count this year. Indiana Jones was cool. It was a fun game. I wouldn't rank it as highly as the other two personally, but it was a cool game. I liked it. E3 used to be the best 3-day party. Shame all the publishers pulled out and killed it. Did you go to it, Mike? Did you actually go to E3? That's cool, dude. Perhaps you should humor me? Maybe. All these rooms look the same. I'm lost. Timeless, I'm officially lost. I'm officially lost. Been here? Oh, crap. We spoke too much nonsense. Your streamer got turned around and has no idea what's going on. Oh, poo. Oh, poo. Is it this way? Damn it. I can only guide myself through the sparking red and black hallways. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh no. We give the awards our money? On December E3s? That's awesome, dude. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Unless I've already been here. Which I might have. Which I may have. Am I going deeper in? Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, I'm here? Wait, how the hell did I land up here? Wait, here's where the mutants attack me. Wait, did I just go in a circle? Hold on, did I go out of that door instead of in that door? Jibs, thanks again, friend. You have yourself a good one. Okay, hold on, Z. Ah, damn it. Okay, I didn't go inside here. I went inside that other door. Dunk being lost is so unusual. Listen, I'm not a clever man. I'm the first person to admit that. I hold my hand up. I'm not a clever man. It's not happened. Jibs, you have yourself a great one. Thanks again. All right, folks, I'm going to go honor Z's wishes. I'm going to go for a stretch break, though. I'm going to go reach for the ceiling, touch my toes, gyrate my hips, do all of those good things. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. When I return, action, intrigue, adventure, storyline. It's going to be so good. Proud of you. Harkonnen. Exactly. Stay tuned.
Fox is even further down.
The hole that I dug.
The past tense of dug is dag. Yeah, the hole that you dag. The hole that you dag, Terminus. Folks, thank you very much for the follow. As I'll probably... No. Why? Acacia! Fell asleep and woke up just now. I need to say thanks for all your content. 10 out of 10. You two are fantastic. John, thank you so much for the kind words. That's really nice. I'm assuming it is the content that puts you to sleep as well. Oh, that content was fantastic. 10 out of 10. Cured my insomnia. Wonderful stuff. I haven't slept this well in weeks. You must jump some. Press jump, 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 jump. Press jump, 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 jump. Okay, peeps, I'm rolling a 10-sided dice, and we're gonna count. See it? There it is. It is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God. Mage? Oh my God. What? This freaking tummy? No, man. Look at this. This my character's not the swiftest runner. Look at him go. Look at those hips. Pew, 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 pew. I'm not gonna lie, being a mage is pretty simple. Who likes being a mage? Who likes that high octane combat that comes with being a mage? The moveset, immense. The abilities, profound. Do not muck with me.
Like your one spitting out fat loogies.
Oh, gross.
Then our paths will surely cross again.
That guy just got killed by like a blood-to-puss. Why is he so calm? I don't know. It's like, it only happens all the time. Never fear. It will swallow me whole. But our paths will cross again. One day when I am poop. Wait, now I picked this guy. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, I can throw this guy? Wait, you can wield your pawns? To battle! Go! What? You can literally just pick them up. That's amazing.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
If you truly are a pawn, then you'll float. If you're a witch, then you will sink. Which one is it, pawn? Ah! Well. Tread carefully by the water's edge. The brine lurk in deep waters, lakes, and the sea, and will instantly consume anyone or thing that... Okay, I did not expect that to... I kind of thought, like, at worst, he would belly flop. This has escalated a lot further. I thought we were just joshing about. I thought this would be like a fun story we'd say as his dripping wet hair was being towel dried back at the pub. I did not expect him to be consumed by the brine. Whoopsie. You saw nothing. Speak not of what you saw, or the same fate will befall you. I think they're fine as long as they don't touch water.
Ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be...
Oh, crap.
Thank you, Master.
There we go.
I only hope I did not disappoint.
You did disappoint me, but that is fine. I know that you will do better next time.
I am confident and may act independently.
Oh, I don't know. If you act independently, I may throw you off a cliff. Is that okay? Stuff that's going on.
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen?
Sorry, I actually was trying to pick up the shields, but now what? Try to pick up a shield. Like, I'm a sort of NPC picking up machine. It just happens. It's not my fault. It's an affliction.
Shall we go to him?
It's a curse, really. My character is Arisen, and that means I arise people right over my shoulder all the time.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon.
Jeez, this guy is as though your side quest is done. Let's go right now. No.
Very well. Speak with me.
Got a one-track mind, this dude. Into the river you go.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Oh, God. How? Okay, I've got an idea, all right? I take Borden over here. Hey, Borden. I pick up Borden like so. And then I take Borden. And I throw Borden across the river. Oh, crap! I didn't mean to throw him! I meant to put him down! Borden! Borden! No! Go! Okay. Borden's alive? Good Lord. Ah! Good Borden. All right, now lower the ladder like a good Borden.
If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
Seriously, how else were you supposed to do that? I'm not even joking. I actually think that's the solution. There's been very few problems in my life I haven't been able to solve by throwing Borden at them. Borden, I'm going to need you to be like an arrow. Go, Borden, fly! I'm a bit far. Fly, my Borden. Sweet, sweet Borden. Go! I reckon I could get him through. Wait, why am I wrestling him like this? Alrighty, I am back. Poor Borden. That actually has a bit of a twist at the end of that entire video. If anyone who's interested in videos like that, exclamation mark YouTube. YouTube?
That's
if I say it differently, maybe people think it's a different thing. Timey. YouTube. For your viewing pleasure, YouTube.
That's where I learned the fact that Borden's alive is actually not right.
Yeah, Tommy and I got Mandela affected. For anyone who doesn't know, Mandela effect is... Well, everyone knows what Mandela effect is. For anyone who doesn't know Mandela effect, then I should say the wrong thing. For anyone who doesn't know, Mandela effect is when you think that your first name is Nelson. It's a condition when everyone gets misled into believing their first name is Nelson. That's what that is. Right, Tommy?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna stick by that.
It's just it's not as theatrical as we remember it. So we remember it
so
as
it's basically like like Darth Vader never says, "Luke, I am your father." It's just a thing that it gets misremembered as a group thing. And that guy going, "Gordon's alive?" He actually just goes, "Oh, Gordon's alive." It's not quite that, but it's just Tommy and I was like, "Wait, is this the right clip?" And he's like, "It is the right clip." And it's like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, I just remember it being so much more."
So much more dramatic, right?
So much more dramatic, yeah. Oh, Gordon's alive. Cool.
Oh, Gordon's alive. Oh, damn.
Sweet. Well, Gordon's alive? It's from the song, not the movie. Scan, I don't even know what you're talking about. There's a song?
Even the...
I only know the movie. I watched that movie when I was really, really, really little. And the only thing I remember from that movie is people having to stick their hands and touch like poisonous creatures. That was super scary when I was little. It was like, what is this movie? And then I think I stopped watching, maybe. That was super scary. Are you being Mandela affected on the Mandela effect? Maybe. Queen song from the movie. Flash. Gordon's alive. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, does that song have anything to do with Gordon's alive? Flash.
No, it doesn't.
Gordon's alive. The hands are pretty scary, yeah. Queen to the soundtrack? Yeah, I know that. But I still don't understand how the Gordon's alive thing has anything to do with that. It does. Does say Gordon's alive. It does have it in there. I actually only know the chorus then. Tommy, we're gonna have to re-listen to Queen, dude.
Oh damn.
So at one point in that song, it goes Gordon's alive, but like the proper way I remember it. Listen to the soundtrack. They did some songs for Highlander too. Yeah, I sung it earlier. I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings. I have no equal, and have no rival. No one can be my equal. Something like that.
The later Highlander movies got really weird, especially when they went into the future.
This would forever change the shape of power in the universe.
Alright, Tommy, cutscene. There's a scene in Flash Gordon when they stick their hands in the holes, hoping not to give it. Yeah, I just referenced it. That used to scare me as a child. Scare me as a child. Terribly frightening. It's the only part I remember from the movie. The only bit. Flash was a fun movie. Just Flash to me is a movie about dudes sticking their hands in holes, hoping not to get bit. The Wood Beast. I feel like there was different creatures. Again, my memory on this is not to be trusted because... That's it. But okay, Tommy and I are going to have to listen to the thing because all I can say is that guy going, Gordon's alive? It's not what we remember.
Gordon's alive. Apparently the actor also, whenever people ask the actor to say the line, he does it the dramatic way. He goes, Gordon's alive?
Yeah, there it is. Z, sleep the sweetest, rest the bestest. Pat Farms, nice to see you. How's it going? Is Tommy playing? So, weirdly enough, this game, I don't know what the reasoning was for this, but they've made a lot of sections that you can't co-op. Okay. That's fine. I guess they got their reasons. All right. They want you to do the single player. Yeah. Cool. But then while I'm doing this, Timeless and anyone on the server literally cannot do it. Because they can only make space for one person to do it. So Timeless literally has to sit there and wait for me to... And I mean, I'm literally going like on stretch breaks and stuff. I'd be shocked if there wasn't griefers intentionally blocking people from getting in by just kind of sitting in the point of interest. It's bizarre.
I'm certain that's happened at some point, especially with the ones that lock you out, like the puzzle in the Fremen with that door.
It's so dumb. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I also think it's so dumb. I mean, there must be a developmental reason, but damn, I don't know. Seems nuts. Z, sleep the sweetest. Oh, I did it. No, wait, this guy didn't die. Damn it. I was killed the entire group. Katie, nice to see you. Brian Blessed has made the Mandela effect hit. Every interview he makes it dramatic. Okay, so you're saying it is Brian Blessed's fault. I'm going to have to listen to the Queen song. But yeah, I for one believe that line to be Gordon's alive. And then when you look at it, he goes, Gordon's alive? It's because Tommy and I actually wanted to stick it in that video. And we did, and we were like, wait, what? Are you sure that's the line? I don't think he can speak undramatic. No, in the actual line he does, James. It's undramatic. It's not great. It's not the way you remember it being. They probably didn't expect anyone to be here for over an hour, though, says Fresh Brew. I mean, but the point is it's still bad game. I mean, Griefers will be in here for 12 hours. Why the hell not? Why not?
You gotta admit that Brian Blessed is one of those characters that whenever he plays a character, he always sticks out because he's got a very big personality, if that's a word.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've seen him in too many things. I know he's one of your favorite actors, Tommy. I honestly have not seen him in too many things.
Have you seen Blackadder? Blackadder. Oh.
I know it's Rowan Atkinson, but no, didn't watch it.
You should watch Blackadder. It's really good.
The problem is it good though, folks? I've said a few times that like nostalgia's a powerful thing, and if you've watched something when you're young, it does make it better when you are old. And I don't want to do the Princess Bride again. I don't want to get in trouble again. So you've all heard if anyone hasn't heard the Princess Bride story, you can say you haven't heard it, but I think you've all heard it, and I don't want to tell it again. Don't get lost going in a straight line? No, this time I'm going in throughout rooms and stuff.
I don't know. It's just I
watch as an adult, but okay, but it doesn't count if you watched it as you were younger, though. That's kind of my point. Then you're kind of skewed, you know.
So I've actually been doing this thing where I'm watching a lot of old movies recently.
Yeah.
And I think I like them more just because there is sort of a charm to the fact that it's not just all CGI'd. And actors and directors had to be imaginative with how to create a scene. You know what I mean?
You here. Hurry.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
He's Robin's father. Sorry, no, just cutscene. Yeah. So what happens? Long story short is, like Princess Bride. I watched Princess Bride for the first time in 2022 or whatever it was, and I said it was good. I just said like I can see that it probably inspired a lot of stuff that came after it. So I can imagine if I did watch it like in the 90s, it would have been like cutting edge and amazing, and I can see why a lot of you like it. But for me it was just good because actually a lot of the stuff had already been done, probably by people who copied it. But because I watched it after the copies, it was less impactful to me. So, good movie, it's fine. And everyone's like, oh my god, he hates it. He hates it. That's what he says. I appreciate Timeless's appreciation for all the work. Could be. Fantastic what other show has a woman pretends to be a highwayman, so she has a phobia of squirrels. I don't know. I also don't think Dune is for you. I think you could even have more fun playing Pale World. I've got what are you folks talking about? DJ says I got the brain capacity as a turnip. I'd have more fun playing Pale World. I don't understand. What did I do to do that? Sorry, I'm actually literally exploring this room correctly. I know that this is the place I have to go. We're just talking first for the cuts. I don't know what's happening. What's going on? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't know. Blackhead itself isn't all the best parts. Great cast all around. Yeah, as I say, that was made older, and sometimes they do or don't age. We're just going to have to see. I'd just be a bit averse. I've never seen a particularly good imitation of Princess Bride. I'm more with the humorous style and stuff. Turnip is a Blackadder skit? Oh, okay. So, Dunk, did you like Firefly other than hating Fillion? I haven't watched Firefly. It's got Nathan Fillion. No, we're not re-bringing up Fillion Gate. We're not bringing it up. We're not bringing it up. Okay. Fillion Gate time? No Fillion Gate. Also, I have played Pale World and stuff. Sorry, I just don't know why I would like this game. I mean, I've been playing this game for 100 hours. That's another thing I get a lot in games, though. Someone says, I dislike a game or I didn't do something because I only played it for 80 hours. That is quite something. Also, I'm one of those people, a lot of people disagree with me on this. Things like Diablo. I played Diablo just once. I played for the storyline. I played to watch the cool cutscenes. I have a bit of fun. Maybe I do a bit of in-game stuff, and then I stop playing it. So my opinions of games like that are very different from the folks who want to play like the in-game stuff. And I completely understand that as well. Like if you're playing the in-game content and you're busy grinding through all that, you've got a very different opinion than me who just added it as a base, you know? Very, very different kind of playthrough there. But yeah, for me, I don't have to play a game for 1,000 hours to think it's a good game. I've actually said this a few times. To me, games are actually worse because people expect them to be too long. Back in my day, you could play a game for 15 hours, and if it was a great game, you'd remember it forever. You'd be like, that was such a fun game. I do understand that there's money. I do understand you don't want to waste your money on something you're only going to play for 15 hours. But to me, when you judge a game, you can't judge it on value. You can't say, oh, the game was fun for the first 300 hours, and then it fell off. It's such garbage. I'm like, what? You got 300 hours? So yeah, I'm a bit different to a lot of you in that. So this game's be cool. As I say, though, I probably wouldn't do deep desert stuff for too much, but the game is cool. I do recommend it to people. I mean, play it for 100 hours. That's sweet. Enjoy it.
I have to admit, though, I do admire the passion some people have for you playing certain games. Like, I won't name any specific games, but you'll play a game for like hundreds of hours, complete like every side quest and everything, and then somebody will be on and they'll be like, oh, aren't you gonna play
you already stopped playing it. Don't you like it? I'm like, I've played the game for 500 hours. It's like my 4th most played game ever.
Oh, good times.
Oh no. No. Don't do it, game. Oh my god.
Wait, has it already been 2 hours?
I just got duned. People, if I want to redo that, I literally have to do all of that again. Yeah, this game, the bugs in this game the game really has not wanted me to play it. Really not wanted me to play it. So yeah. Acacia 80s, 90s, same thing to me. In case of Diablo, yes, I've heard. But that's when I'm like, Diablo was cool. It was like, what? I'm like, yeah, it was fun. Fun little storyline, everything was cool. I mean, I think most of you felt it was cool by the time you fought the first time you finished it. That's true, Zan. If it's not your main game, you're basically just scratching the paint of the window without getting a real look inside. Yeah, but I mean, you know, so many games, so little time. Oh my god. I do judge a game on time spent, but it's a ratio, time over money. It was a 10-hour game. I spent $20. So I do understand the value thing, but I do quite like the fact, so I get given games for free all the time, and I think that I'm fair. Like, I take the value out of it on the way that I'm saying. If a game's good, a game's good. If you can't afford to play it because of whatever, then that's a bit of a different story. I completely understand that. But hey, if the game's 10 hours and it's really freaking good, and it costs $200, then, you know, if it's still good, it's still a good game. Is it overpriced? Sure. But is it still a good game? Yes. Can't believe this. The part of the story is so damn good, though. I feel like I was right at the end, right? Shia Loot has cursed you? Maybe. Maybe. That's why you play Path of Exile. Nice. Time to speedrun it, go. No, but folks, for anyone who doesn't know, the last time this happened to me, it kept on kicking me out. Like over and over and over again. So I literally had to do the one quest 5 times. But it did kick me out earlier, so... Also, I can't even start this quest from here. So I don't even know what to say. Also, you can't even see... Oh, yeah. This is another thing the devs... I don't know what the hell they were thinking. You can't check your journal in here. It's a bit of a weird choice. I don't quite understand the reasoning behind that. Why would they not want you to look at your journal while you're on the map? So that you know what you're doing. It's a bit... bizarre. Snake on the Nokia is legendary? Damn right. Back to dating your furniture? Honestly, what the heck? What the heck? Punishment for Firefly? Maybe I was in there too long? Nah, I've had this exact bug happen to me. The one I had to try speedrun it in like 10 minutes. So it's literally just, it's just a game issue. Mist, I hope that you're well. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I'd been in there shorter, it might not have had happened. So technically you're right, but no, I don't think it's got that. Damn. You think I have to go back then? Oh, I thought I have to maybe go speak to the guy. Well, anyway, let's just check what the journal says. Yeah, I've heard all the stuff about Firefly, folks. I got nothing against it. I've never watched it. Find your way to Zantara, deep in the facility. Oh my god. I actually don't... Can I get back in there? Unless maybe the devs have fixed this. I mean, if it's keeping that... Listen, if it's keeping that, maybe it's not broken. Maybe it's not broken, actually. Maybe they've fixed their progression issues. Because normally that should have reset. With the one that I did, that should be back. Okay, maybe the devs have fixed this. Maybe they fixed it. It still boots you out, but maybe it's fine. Let's try this again. You didn't like it yourself? That's cool, Fees. I'm a huge, as everyone should be, fan of everyone just enjoying what they enjoy, huh? Because honestly, human brains are the weirdest thing. I always say this best with music. It is almost unfathomable. When you listen to a song and you're like, that is such a good song. I freaking have listened to the song 8 million times. It's so good. It's so amazing. How someone else's ears can listen to that and be like, this is garbage. It's almost unfathomable as human beings, but it is quite awesome that we are like that. All right, peeps. All right. So this is actually worse. I literally can't do the quest anymore, Toby. It's the same problem as the last quest.
You can't go in.
I can't go in. So I'm actually stuck at that point in progression now.
Hold on. Just let me just try to finish it quick, and when I'm out, see if you can get back in.
Wait, you went in?
No.
I would, peeps. That's exactly what happened last time. Try relogging? Sure. You did that last time. That's why the quest bugged. Space Cub, what happens to you as well? Hopefully the whole thing's not broken, though. I hope not. Timus, you are what's known as a troll. Genus Trorilius.
You can't blame it on me this time.
I was like in so much disbelief. I was like, he must be joking. He has to be joking, right? Oh my god.
I could hear it in your voice. Nah, I'm back at the base. I'm chilling at the base.
Yep, I think I've broken this one proper, folks. I think I've broken this one proper. H is for help.
Check your log.
Well, I can't check my log. Remember, the game doesn't like you to check your log while you're on the map. For no reason whatsoever. Okay, back to Harko Village. Mr. Newnil, I don't know how to answer your question. So Dune did fix the bug that had stopped the game from progressing, and I think I've got a different one. Folks, if this is broken, I actually think I have to change my opinion of the game. Just like, it's not ready. If I have had 2 separate bugs lock me out of progression in the main story, I don't even know what to say to that. That's bad. That's honestly proper bad.
And the funny thing is, we've given this game more chances than we've given any other game.
And that's how much I enjoy it. Timmy's not wrong. I normally would throw a game right in the bin. I've liked this game so much that I've endured a lot of this crap. So, I mean, I still give it a positive review, but this is a bit much. And again, this is actually their own game design that's done this. This is their own flawed game design on how they make the quests work, and the fact you can only go in with one person, and it's a bit wild. You've killed it? Maybe. Find your way to Xantara deep in the vicinity. Yep, I'm done it again, Tommy. I'm mid-quest.
Oh my gosh.
How did you fix the last one? The devs fixed it. So they made it that you could click on the things. They must have heard about it. So you clicked on the thing and you... So this will probably mean I can't finish this quest. I can just skip it. And I'll miss whatever storyline was supposed to be there. I guess I can get it on YouTube, but... Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
Can you log into a non-private server? No, Lord Hades. Good thought, but no, your progression is server-based. So I can't like cluster to something else.
Battle group based, but yeah.
Yeah, I could go to someone else on the same battle group, as it's called, same like cluster of private servers. Nested servers don't help either. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go back there. I'll give it. Okay, let me do this.
Yeah, maybe it'll.
Let me do this. I'm gonna quit the game completely. I went to main menu. Let's give it all the tries. But also, Fresh, but I can't do that. I don't have another siege on the battle group. So yeah. Plus, that wouldn't be the fix. Like I say, the last time it didn't work either. It was literally just a bug in the game. Like a few hundred people had the same bug I had last time, so they just fixed it. You know, it's basically like, so I'm at that part, but it won't let me into the facility because the facility happens at the beginning or whatever it is, you know? So yeah, also Lupikel, yeah, I don't even know the definition of a siege versus the things. We're in a battle group. I don't know. Turn it off and on again, yeah. Have you tried Star Citizen? Yeah, I played Star Citizen for about 35 hours. Absolute broken mess. I loved it. But honestly, I can see the value behind it. But from a streaming perspective, it was great because the game was so broken and so buggy that there was all content. There's a video on YouTube if you'd like to see some playthrough.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark YouTube.
So we yeah.
There's floating people and weird bugs that just killed you out of nowhere. And yeah, from a Twitch perspective, absolute gold. But honestly, the game's broken. It's so broken. That was about 2 years ago. Maybe they fixed it, but super broken, super duper broken game. That being said, I hope that they do get it up because I can really see the nice stuff underneath the surface. It's got a lot of things to like about it. It's got a lot more in-depth stuff, which is actually really cool, but I just wish that it worked. I could totally see myself playing that game tons. I played No Man's Sky, and it's way more in-depth than No Man's Sky. But yeah, it just doesn't work. It's broken. It's just totally broken. And yeah, I know of all the money that they've taken and all of those good things. You fell through the monorail, got hit by 23,489 miles per hour next train. It was a buggy in a fun way, not buggy like this one. Yeah, Lisa's right. It was buggy in a fun way. Like your character just wouldn't register that they'd done something, or like things were floating in nowhere and ships would be upside down and that type of stuff. The server you're renting is our siege. That area you want to access is for the whole battle group. I understand. Okay, so Lupercal actually makes perfect sense. So when I go onto the map, it actually is the battle group. So actually, you're not wrong. Changing the battle group wouldn't even change. Or changing siege or whatever it is wouldn't change it because that external area is the entire battle group. Okay. Find your way to Zantara deeper in the facility. Okay. It was a laugh? Yeah. It was. Alright, I'm afraid if this doesn't work, Dune's done it again, folks. I really just want to play this game. I've never had anything quite like it in my streaming career. I just want to play. I just want to play Dune. Sim, what are your thoughts about the fact that I've broken the game again? God. Feels like a tech demo. I like a lot of the thoughts behind it. I honestly feel like there'd be a space for a nice immersive space game like that. And again, I haven't played Eve and I haven't played, what's the other one? Similar to Eve, Elite Dangerous. I haven't played those two. Apparently those are pretty sweet as well, but
I mean, I
yeah.
could add another game onto that list.
Australia isn't your fault? Yeah, no, I didn't break it. Alright, folks, I'm afraid there it is. Dune's broken again. We had 3 fun hours. It's freaking broken again.
What the heck? Dune!
Dude! Anyone got any more suggestions? Does someone want to Google this? See if there's something on the forums, Timey? I mean, we'll give it a bit more. Can you abandon your quest? No. Unless they added that in the patch. I couldn't the last time the game broke. Couldn't the last time the game broke, so unless they added that functionality.
I know. I have an idea, Dunks. Go to Harko and see if Zankara, or whatever his name is
where he was before. Okay. Where was he before, though? I can't remember.
He was... That's a good question. I don't know.
Melissa, how's it going? Both are good, but Eve is damn lengthy. I remember having to research for something for 4 months real time. Now, I've heard Eve sounds too much for me. Spreadsheet simulator. Try taking a taxi. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. I don't know if that is a location that you can taxi to, but it sounds like a good idea. I'll see. Dune, more like Dune. X4 is such a great... I thought X4 was a genre, not a... Okay, so there's a game called X4 Foundations.
Genre. So it's it's the X series. There's a whole bunch of them.
Fly somewhere today.
But X4 Foundations is the latest one. And I gotta say, I haven't actually played it yet. I bought it like a year ago. I haven't played it yet, but I'm keen to because I think they've added bridge. You can go into your capital ship's bridge and command your ships from the bridge, which I've always loved that sort of concept.
Yeah, and welcome on in. Eve's a freaking job. Take a taxi there if you do. Okay, so peeps, I feel like a lot of you are saying all these things, Don't do that, you'll lose your Thopter. But okay, I think they've already done that, because look at this. They've actually, was there a bug before? Because look at this. There's no option. So you can either say goodbye, tell me about yourself, or actually I forgot I have my Thopter, I need a ride. Somebody tells me this is a fix that they've done for those of you who lost Thopters. Instead of actually fixing it, they've just made it like you can't do it. So can I still take a taxi? So there you go. They've actually made it. That was their fix. They've made it that you can't do it. Not just something you would enjoy? Yeah, it's probably more timey style, I'd imagine. Did Dunk get as far as reuniting with Xantara after fighting his way through? No, Sim, that's literally my next quest. My quest is find your way to Xantara deep in the facility. So I don't even know what the storyline is there. Okay, I can't from Haga Basin. Okay. Alright, well anyway, let me just see if this guy's here. Where was this guy, Tammy? This is a fix. Where was he? Oh, he was in like an alleyway. He was in a shady alleyway. I just don't know where the heck it was.
Yeah, he was in a shady alleyway.
That's actually what I'm scared of the most of Star Citizen. It's too much immersion and lame realism where you have a few peaks of interesting gameplay, but lots of grind and drag between, very much like Eve. I mean, it was fun, Eric. Honestly, for the few hours that I played it, the realism was fun. Like, crashing your ship is cool. It was fun. Forgetting that you put your helmet on actually was, oh, damn it. Like, I mean, I didn't mind stuff like that too much. It actually was more immersion, you know?
It was like cool concepts.
It
well.
was
like,
fine, you know?
example,
Even though, oh crap, I'm suffocating. You know? Oh, I can't eat because my helmet's down. You know, it's actually, as much as you're like, that's pretty dumb, why is that fun? It did kind of add to the whole thing. It was fun just trying to sort of figure out the systems. Yeah.
You know, it had like fun little concepts where we could actually go out of our ship in the middle of space and walk around it and...
Hold on.
Are you ready for this, off-worlder?
Oh!
Remember, if we're...
Okay, so there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is I can do this. The bad news is
It's starting over again.
Probably have to start the entire thing again. Maybe not, though. Please prove me wrong. Nah, says Doldrin. Doldrin, that's where you're in. You lost your Thopter, maybe? I mean, this is the way I went to the quest the first time anyway. Honestly, if the thing works, I don't really care. Alright. Start the whole damn thing again. And probably, if this is like the last time it started booting me out, probably get booted out right at the end.
Race you to the finish.
Sure. Are the instances timed? You get your own instance and only one person can go in at a time. Yeah, it's pretty bizarre. Oh god, I don't actually even know if I want to do this. I mean, this was a long quest.
It's such a long instance as well. Like, you're only at the area where you turn off the fan. It's so huge.
Oh my goodness, I even forgot about this beginning part. It feels like 6 weeks since I've been in there. Oh, no, not timed like that, Asayans, no. It's not a timed instance. So I just got kicked out. I had that happen before. To me, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I don't have to explore everything. Like last time I was going to all the rooms and stuff for loot and stuff.
Antiseptic to me.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it kicks me out again. Because like I said, last time I was doing this, I couldn't get in or get out. Yeah. Kinda, that would be a spoiler. I mean, if there's a gameplay mechanic later where time summing or whatever, I mean, that's very different from... But no, I should be able to just take my time in here and do what I want.
Off-worlder, are you there?
I am here.
I'm certain you've noticed by now we have entered something... well beyond normal Harkonnen devilry.
Devilry.
I see things that raise the darkest of suspicions. I'm not... Sand and sky. One moment, off-worlder. I must examine this.
Okay, get this thing. Harkonnen. Okay, let's try speedrun here. But yeah, damn, this game, it pushes against me. Madib? There was a Madib busy scampering around there. I saw the little rascal.
Off-worlder, we have entered a den of abominations. These are Tleilaxu. We must be in one of their laboratories.
Okay, here's this thing. So if anyone has just joined, oh, Craven, holy moly, that's a huge streak. I've already done all this stuff. I'm just trying to skip through it to go as quickly as possible because last time I got booted out, so... I still have to fight all these things again, all 1,000 of them. Hey, to bring up, a daily server restart is under 45 minutes. Oh, crap. Oh, that's...
The Benny Tleilax off-worlder.
Oh my god. Okay,
star
sure.
Thalam warms but one planet because it cannot bear any further obscenity.
I mean, it's still got this thing, find your way deep in the facility. Scooting to avoid booting. Damn right, I scoot so I don't get booed. Rude. I like it though. Scooting to avoid the booting. Okay, I don't even know if I need to kill these things. I think I do. I think they'll probably just follow me around forever. Is this the way out? Okay, you also know me, if I keep rushing too much, I'll probably get stuck inside. Alright, but I mean, at least it's not broken. I will say that the system that they use is definitely still allowing for things to be broken. The fact that this quest didn't reset in the top left and still got the old one is problematic. That's kind of similar to the issue that I had in the other one. Because if you land up with a quest that you actually can't click stuff on, then yeah, then there's a huge problem.
Distilled into a test tube.
Huge, massive problem.
For even the most profane soul, the Tleilaxu excites disgust.
So honestly, I think they should make it that you can reset quests if you haven't. Although I suppose I would imagine they didn't do that just because there's some sort of way to like kind of like cheese resources or something. But yeah. Was there something I was supposed to do in here? Not sure. Craven, thank you so much for being here so often. Really kind of you. Glad you got it fixed. I wouldn't say that yet. As I say, technically it actually still could be broken if there's something that was supposed to proc or something, you know? But I mean, they did put the guy back, so maybe it shouldn't matter. Cheers, Green Shib. Nice to be back. I honestly thought my streaming career was over after I dated furniture the last time. Did you know yesterday before stream, this is a true story, just for things that streamers notice. So before I start streaming, there's always a whole amalgam of you in stream, hanging out, saying stuff. I pitch up after dating everything simulator, and do you know how many people were at the stream at the beginning of stream time, Liz?
How many?
0. The only person who was there was Z after Z knew that she had to be like the stream's over at Timies. I was like, oof. I don't know if I could come back from, sorry folks, I'm skipping these cutscenes just before. I don't know if I could come back from this, you know? I was like, did I date too hard? Did I date too much?
Dear God, if you could see what I'm seeing.
Hey, can I get through here? Hold on. Hey, can I just run through here? No. Okay. It was green. It did have a red triangle. Oh my god. Now this guy's got me bopping up and down. They couldn't handle your strongest love potions? I mean, I didn't actually date anything. That was just the other problem. You dated too little. More honest, Kavira. So yeah, I played date everything. I didn't date a damn freaking thing. I didn't date a damn thing. Where's your refreshing nut drink? Saiyans, don't even play with me. My brain can barely handle playing 2 games. The amount of crosswind things that I've tried to do in this game is insane. I forgot that this game even had shields and stuff. So yeah, don't even joke. Don't even joke. Okay, I think this works the best. I just run around till my cooldown's off. Okay, let me just fight the big guys. Okay. Ah, do it! Come at me, bro. Really? You're not gonna come at me, bro?
sanity.
Yeah, I think there's more coming in. Looking for diamonds. Strangely, that happened to you at 2 a.m. my time, precisely when the US private server I play on restarts each night. I wonder if the instance also restarted with some servers. Looking for diamonds. That's an interesting theory, which we'll probably never know the answer to. But I'm going to give that a hard probably, maybe. Although, no, it's Europe. I don't know. It sounds smart. It sounds smart looking for diamonds. Damn, there it was, the perfect, no, these guys aren't dead. Damn it. That was really cool though, for a moment, when we thought they were dead. Holla! Hey Vix. So many of them, yeah, so I'm kind of just running around waiting for cooldowns to reset, then I can hit all of them, because if I try to sort of attack one, they don't really like it.
I cannot tell you, off-worlder.
Okay, more coming.
It's utterly beyond
New updates?
thought.
So I just had the game fixed. I couldn't, so for anyone who didn't watch me play this before, the game was broken. I couldn't progress the game. They did patch that and fix it. It was a mission called the Jackal. That's what it was called. And I couldn't finish it, so they fixed that. And now I've just had a quest that I actually was pretty sure I couldn't finish this one either. But luckily, Timeless actually came up with a really good idea that fixed it. So smart timey.
Freaking genius.
Did you read it in a forum?
No.
You're just lucky I could locate the same dark alley with the same mysterious shadow man, Timey.
I mean, it's Harko Village. Every alley's a dark alley.
But I found the alley with the shady person.
Oh, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I deserve, like, praise for that, you know?
Oh, fair enough.
Harko freaking village. Me! Past the point of no return.
So, Bakar here says he asked ChatGPT. I gotta say, Dunks can kind of attest to this. I can be kind of wordy when I'm writing stuff, right? And somebody not long ago accused me of using ChatGPT to write something to them. And I was like, I haven't touched ChatGPT.
You're still doubling down on that lie, are you?
It's not a lie. Ever since ChatGPT's become a thing.
No, it is a problem. Anyone that actually used to do anything themselves. As I said, we had a Dungeons and Dragons campaign the other day, and even the DM was like, "Tell me all your information." And then he's like, ChatGPT says this and this, and you're like, what? No, dude. No. He's like, your background should be this and this. I'm like, what? No, dude. No, thanks. I'll use my human mind to come up with my own background. Thanks, dude. Even if it's crapper than what ChatGPT comes up with. Thanks. Like, I don't know. Yeah. On the same thing, though, time he used Google AI. I actually told a story the other day on why you should never trust AI. I was busy trying to remove scuffs on my wooden floor where my chair is here in my studio. And the thing put me on such a journey. It basically made me put olive oil on my floor. Then I was like, okay, that actually did get rid of the scratches, which is cool. And then I was like, okay, but how do you dry up the olive oil? And then it's like, never put olive oil on wood. It soaks into the wood and then it can go rancid. I was like, what? What are you talking about? It can go rancid. What do you just told me to do it. And then I googled like how to dry it up, and it's like, put like baking soda. It's like, never put a baking soda. I was like, this is, oh my God.
We must reunite.
I don't trust Google AI at all. I honestly don't. It's crap.
I asked Google AI for some help with a...
Anyway, Violet, if you just want to know the conclusion to that, then I put the baking soda down, it dried up all the olive oil, and it turns out that the olive oil just hides the scratches. It doesn't actually get rid of them or buff them out. So I landed up just getting wood polish, and then that worked. That's so right. Thou shalt not, yes?
I asked Google AI for some help with like a formula not too long ago. And I can't explain it, but it gave me the wrong answer based on a Reddit post. So it like gave me a formula and an answer, but the answer was incorrect because it was leaning so heavily on a Reddit post. And
but I mean, it does, okay, in their defense though, they have decided that the answer is to cite things. So it does sit there and say you can do this, can do this, can do this according to a Reddit post. So then at least you're like, okay, at least I know where my ban information is coming from, you know? No, but I mean, okay, as long as they cite it like that, then technically it's sort of just a summary of crap that they've managed to find, but yeah. What did you scratch the floor? Sorry, what you do is scratch the floor, then say it's artistic? No, it looks, it's basically, it's like a circle. So this chair that I'm sitting on's got like a circular wheelbase. And yeah, through just like sitting here and moving around and moving my chair in and out, it's really minor scratch. It's wood. You can basically just sand it and revarnish it if you need to. Okay, I actually have sped run this really well. This is the end. Oh, look at this. Damn, beeps.
I have seen things this day that I will never speak of. But when I pass out of this universe, the memories will mercifully die. Let us continue.
I must actually read out these things. For some weird reason, there's like a sound thing, which when they are in the game, so during the cutscenes, they got good volume, but in the game, holy moly, they aren't. Ooh. Well, that sucked. Yeah, Split got wrecked. Split. The Split, you got wrecked though. That should be the end of the game. You got vacuum. You escaped the vacuum. Damn you, Split. Damn you. Sorry, folks. I'm really trying to rush this though. If I feel like I'm not reading your messages with as much energy and as much enthusiasm, that's why I'm really trying to like just get you. Okay, cutscene. Concentrate. I couldn't hear him, Luperkel. I'll concentrate now though. I'll eat my goop.
Our cat's paw returns and brings a desert lion in tow. What is it you seek? The sleeper is not here.
It is a strange thing to see a Bene Gesserit perched at the center of a Tlilaxu web.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Tell me, if you are truly of the Sisterhood, then command us to put our blades away.
Clever children.
Oh my.
Talk, or we will take turns degloving your skull of all its faces.
Tlilaxu is so weird.
Be at peace, Desert Lion. I'm here to give answers.
What interest does the Bene Tlilax have with me?
Speaking as someone who habitually hides behind other guises, perhaps we're interested in the real you. The royal you.
That doesn't even look like the same person with the hat.
Oh yes, the sleeper is our greatest experiment yet. However, I should like to talk about this one here.
Me?
How does this off-worlder relate to you and your plans?
Have you not guessed?
She shifted woman, I know, but the person she shifted to looks completely different when her hair's not the same.
Feeling their phantom limbs. Tell me, little homunculus, when you allowed yourself to be Count Fenring's plaything. When you murdered Sibling.
The hair stays the same and the hat stays the same. It's so weird.
Did you feel nothing?
Not even a tickle.
A clone.
Clones are grown from cells taken from the living. Golers are harvested from the dead. They are walking mausoleums, haunted by the memories of a corpse.
I'm not gonna lie, I did think clones when I saw the facility, as I'm sure most of you did.
Your life is not yours.
Child of the
Your
tube.
memories and identity are product, code, content. You are one of many, a ghoulish fractal, repeating and repeating and repeating. Every horror you've faced in this land emerged from the same slime you congealed in.
Enough.
That's cool.
More than enough.
You seem to have me at a disadvantage, Desert Lion. I do not possess the voice. I am no Bene Gesserit. And yet, when it comes to our product, I may as well kill Xantar.
So when it comes to product like me, see, I'm compelled, peeps. They can control me. No, I'm sorry. What have I done? I didn't mean to.
You still don't know what cadaver you were scraped from.
Well, we know he's bald.
There's no time for masks now. My name, my real name, is Bronzo Vernius.
Because I feel like that's supposed to be such a huge reveal, but I don't know who that is.
Is to find the sleeper. Listen, the Fremen are still out there. They will return once the sleeper has awakened. You must find Stilgar. Arrakis has sharpened you, off-worlder. But what will you do with that edge?
Sorry, peeps. I'm reading your messages and smiling at them, and I'm just obviously not trying to talk over the cutscene. Holy moly. Escape the facility in 1 minute 56. Okay, this is the spoiler on the timed thing. It's fine. You can collect the bounty now, right? I didn't bounty hunt. Thanks, one hit, don't fight, run. Oh, you don't have to tell me to be a coward. In a game where there's no experience points... Actually, no, I think this game doesn't experience for killing things. I'm combining my games again. But yeah, you don't have to tell me. Built-in speed run? Yeah. Okay, running. So that's cool. I like that. So I didn't say it out loud. I was thinking clones in the facility. Someone did give a bit of a hint where they were like the tanks, and then I kind of looked at the sort of people, and I definitely was thinking clones. I also think that that's kind of a cool storyline as well for having a game where you're playing with lots of different people. Obviously, we're all a clone then, so we all technically are in the game, and we all think we're sleepers and all can have it. So, I mean, I guess in a way, even though not quite, because, you know, there's cutscenes like that one, technically everyone can be in the game at the same time, you know? So that's cool. That's cool. It all kind of makes sense for both of us being there, and I like that. We did it! We got out of the quest! You did it! I freaking did it! I'm a champion! Exclamation mark, be slightly happy-ish. How long will it take before the movies, what's this based off of? As far as I know, no movies, or there were other ones. You're a Gola, one of many, if the Ben Tlaxu are to be trusted. Yes. But I mean, I'm just saying, so, like, you know, okay, Timeless in his playthrough is going to murder that guy instead of me. So it's not quite that we all make sense, but technically we do, you know? Expert-ish? Yes. Exclamation mark, we there yet? We're there. We did it. First time after the second time, yeah. You thought it was a nice twist? It's cool. It's cool. I mean, they compel us, they control us. One question, I'm not 100% sure of this. I think I know the answer to this. The person who told me to find the Fremen at the beginning was not actually a Bene Gesserit. It was this controlling person. Yes? Just to double check that. So they just look like her at the beginning. Correct? It was this person.
So...
Okay, and then that room where you all sat down and there was the hologram of the lady, that was all of us being probably brainwashed, and that's why they showed those cutscenes of me going back and having her say, put your hand in the box. We actually didn't have that thing happen. They literally lined like 5 of us in a room, and we all watched that same thing at the same time that's brainwashing us. Did anyone else kind of get that feeling as well? Maybe? That's what that room was that had like the giant hologram of her, and my character like held his head and had like the flashback of what happened. Is the murder of Xantar a real memory, or is it an implanted memory? I mean, I think it just happened now. That person comes from an ice desert planet, or it is called Benageris. It's a huge manipulation, yes? No? I mean, that's not how Gola are created. It's not how we're created, or programmed, but I mean, then why did they have a room that literally had a giant hologram of the woman who at the beginning of the game showed that, and my character held his head? I kind of feel like if they don't tell you, I mean, I'm gonna say I think I'm right here. What do you think, Sammy? I mean, I went in there's a giant room, and my character had a flashback of when she was telling me that, and it was literally a room where there was like loads of chairs watching a hologram thing being in there, you know? And remember, we are a bit different in this as well, because we technically are scraped with a corpse, and I do have memories and stuff implanted, and we did have that sleeper thing, you know?
Yeah, and the Talaxu are technically geneticists. They
was spotted in Arakeen. Mother and father
they can manipulate the body and
lockdown.
create mutant.
For different reasons, of course. Father thinks the Harkonnen want to abduct and force me to submit to the betrothal with Fade. Mother, well, she's more worried about my meeting Zentara without a chaperone, I think. We've got history. Speaking of the most wanted man in the Imperium, he's disappeared again, hasn't he? Did he say when he'll make contact?
She's talking about the guy I just killed.
The man is frustratingly hard to pin down. He does love playing the dashing outlaw. I'll reach out again when I can find the time. Be safe.
All right, I did it. I'll probably have to go back to my base to get the next one or something, huh? The Laxu crossbred slugs with pigs and was eaten in the universe slugs. Which Dune book does this all come from, these type of things? Far in it. Wait, Lupical, that's the ending? Wait, is that the end of the main quest for now? Did the reset happen? On our servers, yes, but I believe they might be at different times and different things. Yep. Wait, that's the end of the story. Like, for reals, there's no more.
Well, no, there is going to be more later on, but yeah.
Wait, but that is literally the main story as it is.
That's the main story as it is.
Oh. Wait, this just feels like part one of... For now, it's the end. So she really takes long to reach out. No matter how hard I try to do stuff, she takes ages to reach out. I kind of feel like the game just doesn't... there's someone who's playing this right now. Go, how do I get her to reach out? Running around, trying to figure all this stuff out and unable to do it. Weird. Done the War of Assassins yet? I don't know. Is the War of the Assassins just the assassination quests? In which case, yes. Otherwise, sorry, if War of Assassins is something else, then no. I have the lady who calls me Kitten and made me do assassinations. I don't know if you're referring to that or something else. This game is all set in an alternate universe, so none of the canon of the books. I mean, you're right, it is an alternate thing, but I mean, the stuff does happen because it still is the same universe, so they still get inspired. So if someone, like for instance me here, I've never heard of a Gola in my life, but if someone's read the book, it does. Like it's got bearing because it's the same universe. So they can do any storyline thing, they can change whatever they want, but they do obviously use the original stuff as well. Kitten, what do you mean, Abraja? That was the point I stopped playing regularly. I'll be completely honest. As I say, I've done Deep Desert. It's cool, it's fun. It's not really a gameplay loop, though, that's going to keep me involved in the game for... Oh my god, I don't even know where I live now. Fog of War, Tommy. Reset. Hey, where do we live, Tommy?
I'll send you a invite.
No, okay, it's up here. I found it.
Okay. I'll send you an invite anyway.
I kept my thopter. Yeah, it should be fine with that, I guess. Like the movies end on a cliffhanger. They didn't tell me. At least the movie I saw the credits. The game kind of hasn't told us. I mean, that's a proper cliffhanger. I'm at your outpost. Nice. Some consistency with the main timeline is desirable. So, folks, the server does reset in 18 minutes. Okay, I see. Duncan Idaho. Oh. Well, then maybe he was more important than I thought. I may have missed Kitten Lady. She sounds perfectly interesting. She just calls me Kitten, which is weird because my character's kind of like a tiger. This is why you always fly in from the north. I honestly didn't know that made a difference, Acacia. I'm a bit scared my wings are going to break. Radioactivity? Am I going to die here? How wide is this radioactivity? How wide is this area, Timmy? There's radioactivity. Am I going to die in here, Timmy?
Press M for me to see.
I don't really have the time for that.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I'm cool. I'm cool. Only halfway radioactive. Nah, I'm fine. I'm cool. Just a little bit. That's going to cost me later. If my character ever has children, they will have 3 arms each. That's fine. That's actually kind of useful if you think about it.
That sounds like a bonus.
That's how you get an extra toe? Yeah, exactly. You'll glow in the dark, making caves easier to traverse. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, just like that. Okay, I'm cool, peeps. Don't you stress. Can hold 3 guns then, or knives. Yeah, exactly. But the problem is people will judge you. It's like if I said to all of you now, would you like a 3rd arm, Timmy? Bearing in mind that not everyone has 3rd arms and you will be stared at.
No, I'd take the useful. If I've got full motor control over it and everything's perfectly functional, yeah, I'll take a 3rd arm.
I don't need a 3rd arm. I can barely wield the 2 that I have, Timmy.
No, you know what I'd want? I'd want symmetry. So give me 2 extra arms. So 4 arms.
No, you get 3 arms. Final offer.
No, because then where's the 3rd arm going to come? Because for it to
comes
be
out of your
sort
chest, obviously, Timmy.
Yeah, no, it's not right.
Or it just comes out the one side.
Well, no, just think about it. If it comes out your chest, what's supporting it? Like your rib cage? It just feels off to me.
Don't worry about the biology, Timeless.
The biology concerns me.
It's perfectly fine. It works fine. It can grab things. Don't you worry about the rest. Tommy's one of those people. Genie's going to be like, you have a wish. And you'll be like, what the heck is this thing, by the way? We built this,
yeah, somebody
Tommy.
built a cool... I don't know, but it's pretty cool, right?
It's pretty cool, whatever it is. I'd like a 3rd arm. Okay, but Violet, yeah, you've got children to keep their hands from being grabby, so I understand that. You have Timeless on this? Okay, so you'd be Goro, but you can't be a 3-armed monstrosity. Crap, that did not go the way that I thought it would. Honey, I'm home!
That was the worst landing ever.
That's incorrect. I've personally done 8 landings worse than that this week alone. Hello, sister! How are you, sister?
I'm well, brother.
How fares the war? Oh, there's no war, is there? I'm mistaken.
There's no war.
Sister!
Yes, brother.
How goes the Landsrad? The intrigue at the Landsrad?
Don't actually know. Let's have a look.
The Orny survived that whole ordeal? It did. Yeah, time to repair my ship. Please, thank you. Just make Timey laugh a lot using that.
It looks like nobody's made any progress. Am I right here?
You could be right, huh? Sister, let me tell you a joke. Did you know that a trash collector didn't need training before his job? He just picked it up.
Listen, I never told you that
You told
joke.
that joke, Timeless.
I didn't tell you that joke.
You did tell that joke, Timey. You told it last week.
I've never heard that joke in my life. You're misremembering things.
No, I'm not. There's video evidence, Timey. The Buckling says, yeah, you told it twice. Yeah, exactly. Trash joke. He told it last week. Does anyone else remember him telling that one last week? He told it this morning. He's like, I didn't tell it. He freaking told it last week. That physically hurt. It's a Timey joke, 3Jakes. I'm sorry that you had to listen to it. Who put the cool new doors in here? You or Sam?
Oh, Sim did all this.
I like these fancy doors. Sam, are you there? Look at our fancy doors, Sam. Super fancy. It was Nelson? No, Timey did it. He just picks it up along the way. Yeah, all that stuff. Thank you, Zan. 15 minutes to restart server? Yeah, exactly. Does anyone have any idea how long the servers normally stay down when they restart, Timey? Do you have any clue?
No, I don't. I haven't been here for a restart in a while.
Did them especially for you, as I knew you'd like them. Some they're super cool though. Don't you like them as well? Oh, what's this area? Is this what you were building the other day, Timeless? This huge I saw.
Dunk, Sim finished it up for me.
Still, what is this empty space going to be, Tammy?
It's going to be our main hangar.
So what's the old hangar going to become?
Sim, thanks. You actually did an amazing job here.
Sim, you did this all for him? Instead of gaining crocodile skins for me? Sim needs to relearn her priorities, dude.
They did it for us because we do need to have a bigger space for our next tier of ornithopters and vehicles and refiners.
Oh crap. I watched Thomas put all these pillars the other day. Oh no. Okay, this is not going to go well. Early storage wars, it's going to be quite something, Pete. Okay. So restart not a patch usually takes a few minutes. Now, I always have it that the server stays down for a while once it's gone down, but I don't know. It's not staying like that, I assume. I just thought it would be easier to remove what you don't want. I will say this game seems to actually render in really well. Do you agree with that, Tommy? Like, normally a base of this size in a lot of other survival games would be nowhere near as...
Yeah, I don't know... I don't
know how they do it. I mean, this actually does seem pretty cool.
But yeah, even other FunCon games I've played, I don't know what they've changed yet, but the way the bases render in, you can see them from quite a far distance, and they seem to be intact. And yeah, you're not like,
yeah,
you're right. It doesn't waste. It's a lot smoother.
So DJ says it's got to do with the lighting. So they're limited lights to 50, so you can have a big base, but it has to be dark and gloomy. No, how is this happening again? No, oh come on.
Just go through the front door.
Okay, hold on. I can do this. I need to use my knee. That's what I need to use. There we go. It's so weird that your jetpack like propels you and then it just doesn't. But yeah, I mean, this isn't, and it doesn't seem to be causing any lagginess or anything, so good on them for that.
Yeah, oh, they did a good job.
That's cool. I mean, this base is huge. If anyone doesn't know, it's massive. Absolutely massive. You don't want to think what the base size would do in Crosswinds? Yeah, this would blow up Crosswinds. Absolutely blow it up. Hi there. Hey, welcome on in. How's it going?
Oh, Sim, I'm not going to make it an ugly box. I'm going to make it a misshapen ugly box when I get the chance.
Fresh brew, I might say. Yeah, so folks, the server's going down in 10 minutes. The last few times I've done it, it basically costs us like half an hour. So I've spent a good portion of this game just looking at loading screens and stuff in the servers. Okay, this is my room, and Mimster's put this bike in here. So let me go for a stretch break, peeps. Let me go see what's up. And then we shall see what happens. As I say, the server's coming down in 9 minutes. So we'll see what's up with that. Our Crash Arc and hi. Or Crash Arc. Yeah, you're not wrong, Purple Moon. Exactly. All right, folks, I'll be back in just a little moment. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I will see you all right after this. Stay tuned.
Oh, another item.
Don't swing that thing around. You almost dismembered me. Okay, should we take it back? In fact, you gotta take it back. Yeah, you gotta take it back. Okay.
I'll take it back. I'll be right back.
No! Timeless! 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 I've got a face sucker! Timeless! Grandma! Grandma! Oh no! See, now he doesn't know that I'm dead. This is a problem. See, look at him. Oh, I'm just sorting out the cupboard, doing my thing. My name's Timeless. Timeless. Now he's just standing. I think you go for strength, Timeless. Your character looks like he should be wielding a giant hammer or something.
No, what are you talking about? Legolas, bow.
What?
I was going for like a Legolas like kind of character.
Legolas. More like Kegolas, am I right? Lego more. That's Adamson Legolas. He agrees. I'd say maybe that's like 150% Legolas.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
You're more like ate a lot of butterfried. Bumblebee. That's your thing. Dude, you're a freaking pig. Look how sweaty you are.
I'm working really hard.
I know, but can you maybe go sweat outside?
I mean, the working conditions aren't exactly optimal. Not only am I working hard, but I'm next to like a roaring fire, you know, telling me not to sweat.
Oh.
Yeah. Us smart people are going to walk around the mountain, though.
Yeah, and how's that for your upper body strength growth, Timeless?
Have you seen my upper body? It's got as much strength as it can handle.
Get a different weapon, Timey.
No, I use all the weapons Legolas uses. Legolas uses dual blades, bow and arrow.
You forgot Legolas' most important weapons, diet and exercise. I actually think we need a bigger base, Timey.
No, we definitely need a bigger base.
Even when he agrees with me, he has to start a sentence with no. I think we need a better base. No, we need a bigger base. Yeah? Oh, it just winked at me. Did you see that? It winked. What alpaca? It winks. I'm going to name him Winky, Timeless.
Not naming him Winky.
Why can't I name him Winky? Little Winky. Yeah, exactly.
Are you ready to head out straight away, or do you want to...
I should probably repair my weapons. That seems like a good idea. Probably. What do you think?
That would be prudent.
No, I need to sharpen my blade before going out. Oh, that would be the prudent thing. Just stop ruining everything.
Oh, they're gonna see us. They're gonna see us. Back.
I mean, they won't see me. I'm behind you.
Oh, I am one with the shadows. What are you talking about?
Yo, you create shadow, that's why. Ah, my first death. Yeah, that's the bleed gets you, and then I don't know. Wait, what do you do about spawning in the rock, Timeless? What happened? Why, Timeless? Why? How did you escape?
Escape what?
The rock, the rock you mentioned when you spawned into the rock.
Oh, I just wiggled. Wiggle.
You wiggle? If I can just gyrate my breasts the right amount, I can free myself from this hell.
Okay.
Check this. So kill these doggos.
They're chasing me. You kill them.
Well, do you maybe just stand still, please?
All right, I'll just run around you.
God, he's irritating.
I'm helping.
You are not helping.
I'm ignoring the dogs. I'm just going. I'm ignoring all 3 dogs.
Oh my! I was ignoring those dogs going. Holy crap! They will not be ignored, Timeless. I've been. Oh, stop him! Stop him, Timeless!
Oh, that is cool. Bam,
Stuff you! That is cool.
Have you seen that movie about that guy who can bend bullets?
Yeah.
You guys can bend arrows.
I've seen it. It's pretty wild. So you ready?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Holy moly.
I'm gonna bring him close to us.
Can you use to turn these? No. All right. Good job, Timeless.
All right, careful.
Wait,
bam! Renzi, I'm gonna die.
Oh, Lego Mass, why are you like this?
No,
come on, you can do it, Lego Lord. Go for it.
It's 4 of them.
Orlando Balloon, you can do it. Thomas, hold it. I've just got dismounted by a beast. It's coming after you now.
Oh no! Alright, this is where I test my new bow.
No.
Power shots! Woo! Got it!
Well done. Okay, pull him. What the hell? Okay, not having anything is not the best.
I'm gonna do a special move! Look at me to go! Ba, 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 ba.
No one saw it, Timeless.
No one was in it.
It didn't happen. If a streamer has died, did it even happen, Timeless? It didn't. If a Timeless does a special move in a forest, no one's there to see it. Didn't happen. Sorry.
It
didn't
totally
happen.
happened. How can you guys all be dead at that moment? Oh, she's on you. All right, I got her. Ba, 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 ba.
The bar of you. That's the sound of your own large corpse hitting the ground. Okay, there.
Okay, now's your chance,
Okay.
Tammy. Yeah. Okay,
I'm coming,
so
coming,
time to rail.
coming.
Come on, Thomas, do your special move. Do the special move. I was promised special move, Timers.
I got them. Okay, special move.
Maybe they'll return to their areas now that we've lured them out.
That's pretty bad because I am in the area. What? How? You bastard!
Want to see something cool?
Sure, what's up?
So while I was riding, I noticed that even though I don't wear shoes, check this out. Look at my horse from behind and above. Doesn't look like I'm wearing